and toy daddies, TPC and toy daddies.
Welcome to the Toy Pick Community Top 10, brought to you by the Toy Daddies.
What's the problem?
What's up, everyone? It's Wednesday. Welcome
What?
to
You're making me
Top
very
10.
self-conscious right now.
I mean, you should be, but yes, welcome everyone. It's the TPC Top 10 Toy Father to my left or right. I forget how it goes. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. You know what? I feel like this show has become more and more Toy Daddies in terms of like what we've talked about. We've talked about many different things. I think we've talked about like insurance. We've talked about
Dental care.
dental care.
I'm sure we're going to talk about someone's nighttime routine right now.
So there was I don't know if you were there, No Chewing, but there was a part where we're talking about snoring, and then we were talking about snoring aids.
Yep, I was leading
And-
some of that conversation.
Okay, and I did buy this just now, and it came today. This contraption that Yimbo was talking about, and I
This
cannot
chin
wait.
jock strap, you say?
Oh, you can't talk.
Can
with
you
this.
sing Marley and Marley? What with that on?
Like, I'm really excited to use this thing.
Chris? Would I tell you how like you lose that jaw tension that like
Yeah.
you might
Yeah,
like
I know-
again?
I
I
know
know
what
I
you're
wake up with it,
Yep.
but it's
Yep.
like that tension. It's gone because that thing just holds your jaw so it relaxes. You can feel it takes like 5 minutes. The first few times you wear it, it's like so weird, relaxing, and like letting it fall, you know. But then it just cups and catches it nicely.
Okay. Real talk, guys. I just recently used. I'm coming in close right now. I've recently used this thing where can't believe I'm sharing this right now. It's like my wife describes it as a binky. So basically, it's this contraption that you put your tongue in, and then it suctions up and keeps your tongue like straight, so it doesn't come back on your throat. But then so then you put it like it's like a mouth guard right here, and you're just Chewy. Come on, stop. I'm being vulnerable here, guys. I thought this was a safe spot.
This is a safe
No
place,
judgment.
yes.
And every in the middle of the night, I don't know what's happening, but I just wake up with it in my hand. And I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah.
guess it's not working.
You'll also wake up with this like somewhere else, but now like
really?
it's gotten to a point where I can like basically sleep with it the entire night. But
Pillow or no pillow? Or are you like
I will do back, which I'm not like a back sleeper, but when I wear that, that's how I started.
yeah.
And kind of like coffin like or just like just let it. And now I can do the side, a little bit of the side, but like I make sure that there's a pillow that's gonna help my chin rest on. You know, like it can't just be your head. It's got to make sure the pillow's like on your chin too. Toy daddies.
With that said, I feel like we should bring in our guests.
Should we?
As a
I mean-
natural segue.
Great segue.
Great segues. He said Toy Daddies. And we have a special guest on tonight. We have Diorama Prints. If you're unfamiliar with her work, she produces these fantastic high quality prints that you can use for your backgrounds, for your toy photography. She's gone through, I think she said she's on wave 7, 8.
Wave 7.
It's
Almost coming
incredible.
out. Hasn't come out yet.
Not yet. I'm sure she'll talk about it, but let's bring her in. And we can go back to talk about sleep aids and
Well, maybe she'll share some.
yeah, maybe she has one. Okay. I bet she doesn't.
Rachel, how's it going?
Hey, hi everyone. That was a great segue. It's hard to follow sleep aids. I don't know what to talk about now.
Well, yeah, I highly recommend this. Well, actually, I don't even know if the strap's gonna work, but you know, you can sleep with it on your head like that.
yeah, the tongue contraption. That sounds all.
my God.
Thankfully, I don't snore or have any sleep apnea issues. Knock on wood. But I'm glad this is a vulnerable space, and it's safe. So I'm
It's
glad
safe.
that we're all sharing these things. Yeah, I would
Th-
share if I had anything to share about that.
That's fair.
But
Well,
you don't feel safe, so you probably
Yeah, not
Don't
totally
share.
safe. Yeah, right.
My bad. It's a new camera setup. It was focusing on my eyes too much.
So, guys, the funny thing about all of this is that Chris, like a couple hours ago, shared in our chat that like he bought the chin strap. So when he's like, "I got a bit," I thought I was being clever. I thought, Chris, you were gonna do this. So I was like, I'm gonna anticipate his anticipation, and
No.
it was just me.
no. Wasn't even gonna talk about sleep aids tonight. Wasn't on the agenda.
Fair.
I will
But
say,
I'm so happy you did it.
I mean, we always talk about sleep. It's very important, self-care and all that. I will say the night guard that I usually use has been broken for about 2.5 weeks, and it was sent off for repair, and my sleep's been terrible.
So you notice a difference. It
Yeah.
helps. Yeah.
Mine's not a binky or a strap. It's just like
Yeah, a thong on his chin. Yes, it's very comfortable. It really does the job for me.
it was more
I
like,
start every day. That tension's gone, which is very important considering I talk for both, job and hobby. So
Can you-
a lot of talking.
Can you put that on again and then do the Yim Bane voice?
I'll be honest. When I did see it on your face, I just thought of the promotional still for Madame Web. The Spider Woman costume mask has like those straps that go up the cheeks. So you're halfway there.
So which voice am I doing?
Yim Bane.
Wow.
Yim Bane. Yim
Any
Bane.
voice you want, baby.
It's always Yim Bane.
Citizens of Gotham, I am your reckoning.
God.
I can't
Rachel,
even do it tonight.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know
No,
what this.
Uh,
I want to ask when this fell off the rails, but we were never on the rails. So.
Right. Yeah.
Well, so dioramas can be part of a self-care routine, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Sure.
That's
There
right.
we go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Segue.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will say that it is like prepping and trimming, like it is a very satisfying and relaxing experience, like getting your diorama prints ready for action. I will say that.
Sorry, when you said prepping and trim, I'm like, where you going now, Yimba?
Yeah.
It's all part of the
Come on,
diorama
Joey.
prints experience. That's going to be the new tagline. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'll clip the high def of Yimbo saying that, so you have a voice clip now.
There you go.
Yeah. See, this all worked out.
Yes, it all worked out. So I remember like very beginning of like the pandemic, getting into toy photography, and then learning about diorama prints and ordering a few, and then also meeting you, Rachel. And like this is, it's been awesome just to keep up the relationship in terms of the toy community as well. What I really love, and this is pretty much part of like your pitch in terms of diorama prints, like affordable backgrounds for your toy photography. And not only that, you've made so many improvements, such as like the stands and many of the ideas and waves. And my favorite one is the cathedral that was inspired by the amazing movie Bad Boys 3. 2? 3.
3. Good
3.
memory. No, 3.
Was it 3?
With the burning church at the end.
Huh.
That was the only good part of the movie.
Yeah, the end.
The end. Yeah, right before the end.
Aren't they making a fourth one?
Yeah, I think they
Are
are.
they? Wow. More inspiration. So that's good
Yeah.
to know. I didn't realize that.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
there you
awkward
go.
is it? What's the last one called? Bad Boys for Life? They wasted the 4.
Yeah, they probably did.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, we're on. So we did start in the pandemic people who aren't too familiar about diorama prints, I basically wanted to create the in-between option of a printable diorama or using something on your computer, and between cardboard dioramas. So something easy to set up. You can use it as a beginner or someone who's more experienced. And people have done so many cool things and creative stuff with them that I know we've talked about before. And we're on wave 7 now. Over 35 designs. And wave 7 will be shipping within a couple weeks for everyone who pre-ordered, and then we'll open it up. I plan to do some giveaways, and start engaging with people more for the wave 7. Hopefully we'll also have it on Big Bad Toy Store. They do carry all of the other dioramas. And yeah, things are going well. I try to come out with 10 new designs every year. And so still on track to do that. And I'm also looking into getting thicker cardstock, things like that. But I wanted to have a matte finish. So all of those things just take a little bit more time. Just something a little bit more durable, maybe pre-trim it for customers. So those are just some of the options working on right now.
That's so cool. So in terms of just like, you've talked about this before, but first of all, why don't we just kind of start in terms of like why you started to get into this? And because you are a collector yourself, I know that.
I am. Yeah. It all started actually at a client who created a toy for kids, and toy photographers started using it. And they had a 3D foldable pop-up city scene and a space scene. And that's when I was first introduced to the toy photography community. Prior to that, I collected and was at toy shows and things like that. So it was really cool to be introduced to the community. And then when I always thought of all these different designs that I would do if I had a business like this. And when the pandemic hit, I thought this is something that I could easily create and send to people and not be held up by manufacturing or anything else that was going on during that time, with people having shipping issues or manufacturing issues. And so that's really when it was born and came to fruition and launched with my first 5 designs. And the rest is history in some ways.
Yeah. I can't believe you're on wave 7. Jeez.
And the pictures that we were going through there, that's a lot of customer shots or partner shots. Yeah, so some of the new wave will include the jungle scene, another double-sided outdoor diorama. Our forest one was super popular. And so this one has kind of more like Zelda vibes, fantasy vibes, with the little mushrooms popping up everywhere in the nighttime scene. We have a rooftop one, which I'm super excited about. Interrogation room, abandoned building, and then our spaceship corridor is one of the most popular designs. So this will be the battle damaged version of it.
Cool. Ooh. All right, can we guess? We played this game last time. Jungle came from Zelda. Interrogation came from Dark Knight.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Interrogation. Well, it wasn't Dark Knight specifically, but of course it has some Batman elements there. But I thought a bunch of different characters. When I think about the scenes, I try to think of what characters would go with that, or if it's just a cool scene that people should incorporate. And people have used certain scenes in totally different ways that I never envisioned. So I try to be creative with it like that. Like the cathedral one, for instance, there's not too many type of scenes like that available.
Yeah. Oh man. Ooh, that one's good.
Yeah, the alley is really popular. And these are all custom designed and created. So it's not like you're just pulling up a picture of the alley on your computer and having that as a backdrop, which is fine to do, but these are purposefully created for toy photography, to have some type of 3D element and pop like in the photo. So that's really the intention of it. So it's, all hand designed. I have a great illustrator, and him and I work very well together, and I give him all of my crazy ideas and he creates them.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. How long does it take him to like create like a scene like this?
It depends. Usually he's pretty fast, a week or two between the back and forth. He's really great, and he's been doing it so long. I'm sure he has his whole process streamlined, but it's pretty quick for when you consider the quality of the art and that he's creating all this by hand.
Oh, this is all by hand.
Yeah, well, he's a digital artist.
Oh, got it.
So yeah,
I see.
yeah. So anyway, it takes a couple weeks, and for each design, and then then we open up for pre-order, and then I do a bunch of testing just to make sure it sizes well. I try to scale it everything between like 5.5 to 7.5, like Marvel Legends, Mezco, McFarlane toys ish. So it'll kind of work for all of that stuff. And I'm sure for anyone who follows us on Instagram, a lot of people use it for their Funko Pops as well, or even smaller action figures. And they manipulate the scene in such a way where it looks like it was made for that 3 or 4 inch figure. So that's cool to see as well. Yeah, so here's the battle damaged spaceship corridor. This is one of the most popular designs, the original one. So this is the one after it's been attacked. So I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, this is
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
And yeah, I've been a toy collector. I continue to do that. I've definitely taken a step back from collecting in some ways. I don't know if you guys have ever gone through this, but I feel like I kept trying to get the next thing that came out, and I wasn't really enjoying what I had. And so this past year, I would say I've become so much more present. I'm just buying what I know that I'll have time for. Because it's like this, and it almost felt like just this endless race, endless hamster wheel, and it just sucked all the joy out of it. So I'm happy to be back to enjoying it again.
That's
Again, you've come to a safe place. This is what we talk about.
talk about this every day.
Every day, every Wednesday, at least.
Yeah, I mean, there are points where I'll tell these guys, like, guys, I'm like suffocating in toys, and I don't like it. And the past 2 to 3 weeks, I haven't bought anything, and I feel great. But I definitely understand that I like what you said. Stay in the present and enjoy what you have. So while you're saying that, what is the one thing that you're enjoying right now?
Well, I got out some of the stuff that I just recently got, but I haven't even had. So I get it. I just check it to make sure, nothing's broken. All the pieces are there. But of course, Mezco. But this is my most recent.
Yep,
Nice.
That's a good one. We waited a very long time for that one.
Oh, so long. I was one of the people where I was one of the first to get it, and I waited forever for them to ship it. I also got Robin. I know that a lot of people feel different ways about it, but I think it was cool.
Yimbo loves that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I actually got this a while ago, but I haven't had time to check it out. But I'm still happy I have it. The Hawk P40, the Howling Fury edition, though. I just liked the look of that one. I don't have the first one. I didn't want the first one. So I'm excited for those. But and like I said, I haven't even had time to take them out really and check them out to their full capability. But at least I'm excited for that. And it's not so much where it's overwhelming.
So talk about like, how do you like, what do you do? Like, are you just like opening it, smelling it, and then like, what are you doing?
Is that your process?
No, just
he pulls out white gloves, a single shining light above it.
You're like, and then you're like, oh man, don't breathe on it.
Obviously, put a mask on, gloves.
Put a mask on so you
hair
don't
up. Yeah, exactly.
He bangs a gong right before he opens it.
Put on some meditative music and really get into the process. No, I just check it out. Usually I want to take photos with it. So I haven't had too much time for that myself in my personal life. So that's why I'm excited when Wave 7 comes out, because that's the rooftop, and I'll for sure be busting those out to take pictures with that new background.
Oh, that's awesome. The rooftop itself, where you're just like, we need a rooftop and we don't have one.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Cool.
As simple as that. Yeah.
Well, in terms of like what I really like about your process is that you just make what you want, and then also how these like kind of ideas come like quirky like ideas, whether you're watching a movie and whatnot. It's as if like how I would like, oh yeah, that looks cool, let's just do it. So I kind of have a pitch for you
Okay.
for Wave 8. Okay. I did make
Is
some
this that High School Musical thing that you talked about last time?
No, I thought that
Okay.
like I just thought your
Oh my God, I
inspiration
forgot
for
about that.
I thought your inspiration for Junkyard was High School Musical 3. Just saying. 'Cause I was
Specifically.
watching-
Okay, but I felt like another pitch. I felt like a pitch for that movie was coming. Anyway, sorry to
No, it's
go
all
on.
right. I just now I'm a little flustered. That was my failed idea, but thank you. So here's my pitch for Wave 8. I enlisted my daughters to at least help me with some of my concept art. So I bear with me here. And I did some for my I drew some on my own too. So, but the whole idea is farm. Okay, this is the farm wave.
Can we play a game though where we pick if it's your art or your daughter's art?
Ooh,
Yes.
Okay,
done.
this is barn.
This is clearly Chris.
Yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's my daughter's.
Look at that phallic silo. It's clearly Chris.
This is my daughter's. It's a great one.
Okay, the barn.
The
I like
barn.
the letters.
My other daughter. Sorry, well, you can't guess this one, but my other daughter really wanted to do a barn too. So, barn.
Oh, that's nice.
You'll see. You can do so
I don't-
much with
That's a
this.
different perspective shot. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like. Okay.
Is this going to be like a Tony Stark situation where everybody knows Larry is Laserman?
Hold on. We're not,
Oh,
we haven't
okay.
gotten there yet.
Easy,
All right.
easy. There's a progression to this, Mo.
This is
That's definitely by you.
no, it's not stable.
kidding.
This is horse stable.
He wishes he could draw a horse like that.
This is horse stable. This one, I think this is the bread and butter of the wave. It is your space corridor, as you will.
Okay.
This one's really good. This one I call farm. Well, no, sorry. Is that the whole wave is farm? What would this one be? Farming, farmland. There we go.
Wow. Yeah.
As you can see, this one is definitely the best one in the wave. It's after the harvest.
Obvious. Yeah, of course. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That land looks a little dry. The scarecrow.
Well, it's after the harvest.
They
It's
picked
scarecrow.
I
that
know, but-
scarecrow. That scarecrow got picked too.
The rolling hills.
Yeah. But it's
Um,
sunny and that's nice.
It's your favorite one, right? Because I drew it.
Yeah. Really good job. You've
Your
given
daughters
me
are
a
talented.
lot to
This
think
one's me.
about. and
This one's
No,
me.
I know. That's why I'm saying that.
Just saying, it's me, guys. I did this one. I know. But
Wow.
yeah. So those are my 4. It's only like 4 of them. Like, but farm. Think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. For a whole wave. That's never thought of it like that. That's something.
Well, if it helps, there is some demand for it. Like people in the chat really want a barn type
The
Dio.
cow. Okay, here we go. All right. Imagine this. Keep pitching, guys. Keep pitching. So then in the barn, right? All right. This is some toy photography here.
Wow.
Bam.
Yeah.
Bam. Mooterin. Divine bovine.
That's right. That's right. This looks perfect. I'm certain that photo alone would do something.
Or how about this? Yemba, why are you so quiet?
We're at the end of the progression, Yimbo.
I'm just living in it right now, Toy Father.
Right there. Guys?
Yeah.
I love it. I think I would it's an all-in, really, right?
Or no, sorry. You know, this is the bread and butter one. Why don't we see that?
Chris, you're selling me like so.
Go
So
this.
I will.
And then you put.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, we're back. We're back to the scarecrow. I saw we put that one away.
No, the
I
Scarecrow is my
he's
favorite
picking a
one.
deluxe.
You know
want
what?
to
I
look
sh-
just like this one.
this one's called After the Harvest. I should have done one like, you know,
Oh, this is
before
the
the harvest.
two-sided. This is the two-sided one. Before and after the harvest.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I fixed it.
You know, you improved it.
I fixed it.
Now,
Well, thank you for sharing. That was
You're welcome.
something to think about.
Think about it.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
sorry.
mull it over.
You're welcome.
now I will say that I love every single diorama print. I own many of them, and I would own all of them if I hadn't run out of space. But it's definitely.
But you wish you had farm.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm sure the magic of what you guys do, it would be wonderful, and I would love to see that version. Yes, I would buy.
You know, we're joking about it because it's our running gag with that particular custom beauty, but a farm does make a lot of sense. You get the Superman feel, you got the Avengers 2 vibe.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Avengers 2 vibe.
Clint,
They go to
Clint's
Clint's
house.
house.
Hawkeye,
Wow.
Hawkeye's family.
Was that
And then-
Avengers 2?
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
Age of Ultron.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. They did go back there. Yeah.
Mhm. But then Superman, he always goes home. I'm
Farm.
supporting you, Chris.
It has potential. It has potential.
I need to rewatch that because then I'll be like, maybe
You don't have to- no, you know
inspired
what?
to do that.
You don't even have to worry about watching that because right now
Like,
We're gonna see
Segway
another,
champ.
Show you.
another seed.
Let me
No,
just show you.
the Segway champ is gonna let you know, Rachel, that
Oh, perfect.
Chris
Yeah.
had like there's a whole culmination. There's an origin story behind the farm
Oh,
idea.
yeah. I mean,
That I think
I'm
he
sure she knows
probably-
about Laser Man.
I just feel like if we just then she doesn't have to. We save her all those hours going back to rewatch movies. Now she'll get an origin story she's never heard before.
That's
of
true.
Laser Man.
Yeah,
Okay, well,
Treat it like Stan Lee. Every comic book is someone's first.
well, just imagine a young buck named Larry Laserman. He lives on a dairy farm. He's the son of a wealthy CEO of a CEO that owns a CEO of a dairy
conglomerate.
And then there's one day. What happened was one day he was milking his best friend
What?
cow. It's cow. It's
Oh, right.
cow. His best friend cow. I forget the name. Betsy. No, that wouldn't work, would it?
It all works.
And
It all works.
there was a loud bang in the distance, and it startled the cow, and he kicked Larry in the chest, and he needed some sort of medical attention, and so the doctor immediately went over and tried to save him. While all this is happening, deep within the confines of Greenville, which is where they lived, there lived a secret society. In the secret society, they lived within the forge, and they were developing this super powered armor. And what they were doing was actually tracking a meteorite that was going to hit Greenville that had a powerful energy that they were trying to harness with this armor. Man, this is kind of a long origin.
Actually, we have a note from more of
In the
our
world.
casual viewers.
I wanted to I should just read the whole script. That I wrote a script for this. I'm not, but I don't just telling it like this is it's not doing it justice. But anyway, there's a whole doctor that's in charge of the armor. She wants to use it for good, but then there's this general who wants to use it for bad, and then she escapes with it on the night that the meteorite's going to fall, which also happens to be the same day and night that Larry needs a heart transplant. But his
Drama. Yeah.
his best friend Cow offers his heart. And so there's this like they're in a barn, and then the meteorite comes through the window, and then it fuses and energizes Larry, and then he harnesses his energy, but needs the suit to harness the energy, and then he becomes Laser Man.
Wow.
So, Chris, real quick, are you familiar with the term elevator pitch?
No.
All right, so
We should work on it. We'll work on
the
it.
premise of that is if you were getting into an elevator with a TV executive,
Yep.
you'd have 30 seconds to pitch your show.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
I was just
We'll
asking a question.
You,
I'm
you
not.
can
I
get
wasn't.
that. You
Tighten
can get
that up.
down to 30
So-
seconds. Yeah.
So guys, what you're saying is tighten it up.
Hold on. I think
Great
someone else
start
wants-
though.
wants-
Great
Hold on. Brian, he wants me to say that again. Okay, so going back.
Why, Brian? Why?
In a world, Kevin.
Oh, so just do what I did in an elevator? Is that what you're saying?
The elevator door would keep opening, and you'd be like, "Just one more minute. Just one more minute." You just close it.
Hold
And
on,
then
hold
Chris
on.
is doing the
I'm
elf.
almost done.
Yeah, you just press all the buttons. And they're like, now you have my attention.
Laser, cow, milk, awesome. And did I mention lasers? Boom. Get out of the elevator.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
What? I don't know.
It's
We're talking about sleep
true.
aids. I'm rambling. I'm showing kids art.
But farm, yeah. But full circle farm.
Full circle farm.
To be perfectly honest, I think it would actually play really well for giving not only, it doesn't have to be at the top of your priority list, but making Chris really happy would be one. That would be checking off with the farm dio. But then for real, I think really Smallville, oh man, Hawkeye's farm, just those two alone, that covers so much. But anyway, I digress.
Hold on, Machu Toy.
I'm gonna come out with it, and no one will buy it. I'll be like, "Hey guys, you guys don't even get it." I'm
And
like,
then-
hey, remember our talk about this?
then you're gonna come back onto our show, and then you're gonna come back to our show, and you're gonna be like, "Well, Farm was our obviously lowest selling one, with Space Quarter being our highest one." I love Machi is like before I get started. Does anyone want to get Hold on, we have another guest here too. We gotta bring him in.
First off, I'm here to save you. Second off, an elevator pitch is when you start low, but you progressively get your voice higher. It elevates. That's an elevator pitch.
I like that version too, though.
Right? That's good, right? Yeah. So, hi guys, how are you?
What's up?
What's going on? How you doing?
What's going on? Oh, I'm doing great. Hi, Diorama Prince. I didn't mean to interrupt. So,
No, please.
and I was like, I broke her. I'm so sorry.
I'm just kidding.
No, please interrupt.
Well, we weren't able to talk about. Jay Shot was nominated last week, and unfortunately, you tickled the top 10.
I tickled the top 10, and I've got two things that I want to say. One, I'm really, really angry about it, and I blame Toy Father as to.
Hold on, you're not in the top 10.
We know.
Thanks, Chris, for reminding me of that.
He tickled it.
Yeah.
He tickled it.
Top 10, but I do blame you for me not being in the top 10.
Yeah, I know you do.
I do blame you. However,
because I nominated Henrock.
You nominated Henrock. Like that's like nominating Usain Bolt to run a track thing for Yimbo's class. Like it's not even fair. So anyway, even though I'm angry at you, you said the magic words, "What's making us happy?" And I have something for you guys that I hope will make you happy. So if you will permit me to share my screen, I would like to present to you guys with this lovely little package. Oh, no! I need permission to share my screen.
Oh, sorry.
Ta-da!
No.
Welcome the Toy
Oh.
Daddies
Cool.
exclusive 3-pack.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
There you go, guys.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
That's awesome.
And if you look closely, Chris, even though I'm mad at you, there is a little
It looks
custom laser man.
incredible. Oh my gosh.
You know, the
So-
more I see this, the more I really do like this.
This is awesome.
So you got JMZ. I commissioned JMZ Arts, who did ours. I knew that you guys needed one once I saw this. What am I doing here? So you've got a lovely little 3-pack here that comes with your exclusive shirts, your little action figures. You got Sailor Yimbo,
Oh my God.
and Chewie.
This is awesome.
why 6 months ago I asked you, hey, what's your favorite Marvel Legends figure? And that's why you got your Wolverine there.
And and I proceed to tell you about like 6 figures.
Yeah, and I was like, just one, Chewie, for the love of God.
I don't get the point. What are we talking about?
But then also there's this cool little like I've got each of you guys individually so that you
Oh
can
my
kind of
gosh.
use them how you want. But yeah, as soon as you guys said, I hope this is making you happy, I was like, all right,
Oh man. This
hopefully,
And we're on the
hopefully
renew your
this is
vows
making you
book.
happy.
My
Yeah, your
favorite.
other. So,
you know what? This oh
Yeah, guys.
man. J-Shot, this is so awesome. Thank you
Oh,
so
you're
much.
welcome.
Like
God, yeah.
so amazing. You know what would make this perfect?
oh boy.
Farm diorama print.
See, farm diorama print to go with the Toy Daddies. It would be pretty epic. So, I will upload this Chewie to the share drive, and you guys will have him before you end the
Oh
show.
man, you're
Oh,
the
beautiful.
best.
So-
Thank you, man.
So
Yeah.
Thank you so
dude.
much.
No problem, guys. Enjoy. And
bef-
I will.
Before you leave,
very-
don't forget, everybody that remember, if you don't come in number 1, you know what you have to say, right?
No, what do I have to say?
It's
you're-
rigged.
Yes, it is rigged. He hired freaking Usain Bolt. That's it. Oh, it's totally rigged. It's
Oh, hold
totally
on.
rigged.
Before you go.
Yeah. Up there he is.
Hold on, put Rachel
Couldn't
in the
wait.
middle.
I was stuck in an elevator. You couldn't
You
wait
tried-
until
you tried
I
to get
was
up an
in
elevator.
direction.
Machu, I got a story for you.
Oh,
No,
no.
Jesus.
It's an origin story though.
Is it another character?
Yes. Have you ever heard of a cow?
Oh my God. The divine bovine. Oh.
Oh, I thought you were going to continue.
Yeah,
No.
no, I was waiting. That's
And
it.
I
All right.
didn't-
Well,
I-
shortest elevator ride of my life. All right, farm
that was
diorama
good.
prints. Well, love it. I'd buy a farm diorama print. I'm not gonna lie. So if you're gonna print, if you print 4 and they don't buy one, I'll buy one. So you'll have 3 left over,
I'll buy it.
and I'll do a giveaway on it. So we'll buy 3. So we'll buy the 3 of the 4 that you make.
Oh, perfect.
This way that it'll actually get somewhere, and then I'll do a giveaway, and it won't go to Chris because it's it'll go to Henrock, just because. So there you go. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to do it live, just
you're
to
the
get a
best.
genuine reaction. And that's it. I'm gonna leave. You got a fantastic guest tonight. You've got a million things to get to, and you're already an hour into the show. So come on, get off this elevator and let's go. Time to go.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
God.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
That was really
Oh.
cool.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
That was great.
Those are our boys. I love those guys. So they wanted to just reminder everybody they were on at 8:00 earlier, so you have plenty of awesome toys content to watch. But thank you all for hanging out with us. Speaking of which, Rachel, we haven't even we've referenced the chat. We haven't officially said hi to all
yeah.
the wonderful people that hang out with us each and every week. They are the best. They make this show so much fun to do. And yeah, I'm beaming right now. John is awesome. That's so great.
Yeah. So nice. That was awesome. Very
So
cool.
yeah, shout
Shout out
But
for-
so Chris, while you go up and do that, I wanted to just once again, I'm gonna make a sales pitch for it, Rachel, because diorama prints, like when I started toy photography, so at any given point, this could be a week where someone's listening in, catching a replay, they just discovered toy photography. It's still one of those things that is growing. And when I started, just like most a lot of people I've spoken to, it was taking pictures around the house or outside, backyard, for like looking for scaled items, scaled things. And it was through Toy Talk and learning about diorama prints that it is by far the best way, in my eyes, to get going with the most, like if you're going for realistic toy photography type shots, to get started instantly. Like, it was such a game changer. Especially, oh my God, the grocery store was like a big keystone and still is, like, in shots. Like, I mean, I love that thing, but building my city, and yeah, I like
And
I
you're
said,
not-
I
And you're
I
not
was about to
breaking the
say.
bank.
Yeah, you're not. That's the nice thing, because a huge thing for me early on was, again, juggling the toy photographer and the collector. And when I started going heavy on the figure side, I was like, well, any money I invest in dios or things like that could be going towards a mezco or something like that, right? And diorama prints, you guys fit, like, it was just instant. Like, I just gobbled up so many of them. And it was just such a wonderful, I can't stress enough, because whether you're seasons or just starting out, they are so well done. You can place them around anywhere, like, again, the modular nature of them. They're so easy to, whether they buy your, like the walls that you've now built, or tack them up to like a whiteboard or particle board, like, they're wonderful. So I just really wanted to let the toy community know, if you haven't screwed around with them yet, they are they're just worth your investment. And I use them to this day. They were my go-tos for all of my toy reviews. So, like, that's like like
The corner grocery store is one of your favorites.
Yeah. But like, I used, like, I just did one today. I posted very silly, but an ASMR reel of a figure of a Nendoroid Kirby. But I was using my diorama prints, and it was the Toy Pick community one, because you had that before the Toy Daddies were ever connected to the Toy Pick community. That was a thing. Like, that was my first feature. It's like, oh, if you buy these,
way in.
it was. So I was like, yes, please. But now I use those too for promotional reels for this, because it has the TPC over the movie theater, and I love them. So that's all. I just had to make my sales pitch for you, because it's.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have a great city scene too, with different dioramas surrounding the city corner store. So I love to see that, people just doing whatever works best and for their creative vision, which I like a lot. And the Toy Pick community dioramas, the limited edition warehouse, and the Cityscape LA, which has the marquee with the TPC logo, that was super cool to do. A fun collaboration.
That's
and awesome. Seriously, like, how funny is it? Like, I think about that all the time, because, again, whenever I take that out from making a reel to promote, like, a stream, or just referencing, just having that in there, thanks to the relationship we've built with the Toy Pick community, like, the fact that I own that, again, it's sold out. Like, as I was going through and showing it off, there it is, sold out. But like, I got in on that limited run, and now here I am. We're hanging out with my boys, doing this thing. So it's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a fun journey. So, and it's cool how everything has become a little bit interconnected, and as the community has grown, and all of you doing your show frequently. I mean, it started. When did you start Toy Talk? That was a long.
That was like 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's turned into, it's still going, but then it's evolved into this. Yeah.
Yeah.
With like,
yeah, it's great. But I appreciate that you enjoy diorama prints, and I just love seeing everyone use it in whatever capacity they do, whether they're new or seasoned, like you said. It's just cool to see everyone enjoying it. So I'll keep making cool stuff as long as people keep buying it.
Yeah.
And I will consider farm too. So I know everyone was like, wondering. So just to make that official.
It's officially considered, Chris. You hear that?
A TPC limited run of farm.
The most limited run you'll ever see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, if you sell 3, if you sell 4, at least one of them.
The art costs.
At least one. Well, don't worry. You can just commission this. That's it. I'll give this. I'll send this to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's chat about it offline. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like what, like 3 stamps, something like that.
Scan, Chris. It's digital. This is a digital era that we live in.
Oh yeah, I'll scan it.
I like that.
I have a scanner on my phone, guys.
That Chris can't bear to fold that to put in an envelope to be
No.
one stamp.
No, kidding me? It should be one stamp. Think so?
Well, if you get in a regular size envelope, yeah.
We haven't even gotten past our first comment, so that's on us.
Yeah, I know.
Good sign. Good sign. Hey, let's go to the second one. What's up, Josh Brown? Knives Out.
Messy photography. Welcome, Eddie. How's it going, buddy? Samurai Chris. Pablo, we're gonna talk about you later.
Are we in the after hours already? Pretty much.
We have the witching hour. We're not there yet. Right now, this is still us.
This is like prime time, actually.
This is peak toy father.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're feeling Rachel, but this is prime. Shannon, how's it going? Cal the collector.
What's going on, Cal?
Wade Creep.
What's up, man?
Brian. Henrock, talking about you later. 88 Figs. Oh, Matsumaru. Also talking about you. Unworthy Collector. What's going on? We got
Sir Trevor.
1-6 shooter, Sir Trevor. Wait, what is this one? Don't bring up
High School Musical.
Oh.
Don't pretend. Don't pretend you don't know the acronym for it.
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up. Remember what happened last time. Mike Hex, how's it going?
What's up, Mike?
And
ooh, Zigzag Zoom is in the house.
oh yeah,
trying to jump ahead and help you out, Chris.
there you go. Thank
Fantastic Four, our boy Clit. You guys are too much. But thank you all again. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you guys again for hanging out with us this evening. RG's in the house.
I know we talked about this one, but this comment really just cracks me up.
I like this one too. J Shot top 11.
There you go.
Oh man.
Oh, we start bottom 10.
Oh man.
Oh, stop that. No.
You talked about this, RG. Oh, Maz's Toy Box. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, hold on a second. $80 I'm out. Come on.
Yeah, $80
Come
I'm
on.
It's inflation pricing.
It's packaging. I mean,
It's cheaper than the No Way Home Marvel Legends 3-pack. How about
It comes
that?
with miniature figures. Come on.
and Farm Dio. Maz's Toy Box. Harry O. Oh, Chubsy.
Yeah,
Check out
What's going on?
Check out Chubsy.
Absolutely. Support small businesses.
Mhm.
And everyone in the chat, you are the best part of the TPC. Please, like, honestly, we'll highlight. If you have any questions for Rachel, if you have any questions about process, about Farm Dio, about anything related to diorama prints, or anything about collecting in general, just highlight it. We'll put a star and make sure to ask it. And you make us laugh, really. You really do.
So, Rachel, would you say that Mezco still has your heart? Is that still your top toy manufacturer?
Yeah.
I mean, like, or at least
it's waning. It's
No,
waning. I feel the same way.
Like any relationship, it ebbs and flows,
Sure.
So, yeah, I think what I want them to do, which would bring my love back, is to kind of complete some of their lines, and not come out with the same character over and over. So it kind of loses my interest. I get why you would maybe do that from the business standpoint of molds and things like that. I get that. But when you're trying to build out characters and all of that, it's a little bit too repetitive.
I hear
Like,
you. So,
well, like give an example of like what you would want to see them build out more.
Well, they've teased some Rumble Society characters, like when they came out with the Casino Gomez, some of those supporting characters, those would be great. We need some female Rumble Society representation. We just
There's zero, right?
Yeah, there's none. But they've had a couple teased out, so I would love to see that.
They
I'd
have?
love to see more characters for Vapor, and that whole thing.
Yep.
So just a lot of it could. There's just different stuff that could be done.
Yeah. Well, like I mean, Vapor's another great. Like I was really torn on Vaporoni, and then I ended up because of the time period passing when he was available, and of course, like we've seen so many awesome shots now that I was like, I guess I could have grabbed him, but just that world, like we just had. It's literally Vapor and then Burner Vapor were the two like that. I was attributing. I put him with Cousin Eddie and stuff, and there's all those guys, but. You're right.
What's
like,
the other?
just
What's the green
You're
one?
right. They are really Gomez heavy.
Vaporoni, Jackie.
Vaporoni.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually love that figure. So Vapor is still the original Vapor is still one of my favorite ones. I didn't get the Burner one, and I'm fine with that. I just wish I had his shoes to swap out for the OG one. But I didn't think I wanted Vaporoni. I got on the wait list. I forgot I was on the wait list, and it converted. And I'm so happy it did. So I can't wait for more characters to come out for that one as well.
Yeah.
But just
it's
more
true. They're all over the place.
Society. Just different characters that they've already teased out a lot of it anyway. But yeah, and for a little while it seemed like all of my pre-orders would all hit at once too. And then they would come out with all these sales and pre-order and order now, and it just was too much. It wasn't part of my whole being present. I still love them, but I definitely decided I'm just collecting DC and Rumble Society figures from them mostly.
Okay.
Because I had a ton of Marvel, and I just had to decide what I actually liked instead of just grabbing it up. So that's where I'm at with that. I still love Mezco. I just love the quality. I love the soft goods. Marvel Legends.
I'm having fun with him.
Oh, do you like him? I've seen a lot of mixed
I do.
reviews.
His head's a tad too big, but
did you see the
that's a Mezco thing too?
I want the Henrock head. But yeah, this one looks great. I'm having fun with it. I don't like this, like the stitching in the back, but it's a classic, right? Like, it's a classic, like Amazing Spider-Man. I'm just too big of a Spider-Man fan to not pass up on it. Sorry.
So Richard, you're saying so there's Mezco. I'm in agreement with you in that because like I've been very picky and choosy. They got me on Void Gomez, the
I was going
red
to
eye.
ask. So you got that? I was
lucky.
It
was
I missed it.
Yeah. I can't believe because like
I was in a meeting. It was 120 and I missed it.
Yeah, and I think I was like 107. I remember it because I'm like, oh yeah, a new Mezco dropped. Oh, all right, limited supplies now. I'll do it. That's how I talk myself.
Now it's like it's like a really hot item on eBay. It's like $350, $400.
Oh, it's even more than that. Which that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
Ridiculous. So I mean, make a Vapor with a hood, and then it will sell like crazy, right?
With a hoodie.
Well, no, sorry.
No.
Like
cloak.
Cloak. Yeah,
but that whole kind of Star Wars-esque line, that seems cool. I'm not overly into the space line, but I just love everything Gomez. It's just fun.
Yeah, well, Rachel, that's what I was going to say. Is like Gomez was somebody where I had a few of them. I know that there's some people that get everyone, and that's awesome. Like I think they're all amazing. Like I don't have the Union Gomez, but I think that looks like if I did own him, I'd love him. But like I hit my point where I was like, I don't think I need another Gomez. Like even if it's cool, like no. And then I saw that, and I'm like, they got me.
Happens every time.
Yeah.
I know. I missed out on the. I got the Pink Skulls, the Gig from Hell, and then I didn't get the what was the other one, the Encore set that was right after. I'm still sad about that because they were so similar, but they have Converse. It was a little bit more similar to the original. And the other day, I haven't been in the toy community like on Facebook too much, but I popped in a couple days ago, and of course someone was selling it, and I'm like, if it's still there in an hour, I'm gonna get it. And it wasn't.
Did you get it?
No, it wasn't. And then I'm like, why did I decide to wait? What was that all about? So
That's okay. See, it wasn't meant to be. Then this
Yeah.
is where we are
Wait.
with this. That's okay. Yeah.
No, it was meant to be for me because I've been thinking about selling mine. So let's talk.
Really?
Seriously.
Okay. Let's do it.
Seriously. Because
Yeah.
I haven't opened it and I keep staring at it. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna open this thing.
That's a big box too, right?
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna send me his eBay link. I'm like, what?
Bid now. Bid now. Highest bid wins.
It's gonna be a condition on a farm.
Rachel, we're
pack.
friends. It has best offer.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, buy now for
Like,
this.
wow. Wow. Yeah.
Cal the Collector does ask, Rachel, what's your 3 highest selling prints? You've shared the Space Corridors one.
Yeah, the most popular I would say are always the city scenes and the spaceship corridor, and the outdoor scenes are top favorites for sure.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull.
Do you have a personal favorite one that you've done?
Yeah, they're all my favorite, of course. But if I had to pick, my one of the originals, the Vegas motel room, it's not available anymore. So all of the first ones are sold. The 5 designs from Wave 1 are sold out, and I'm not gonna get any more of those, and maybe just improve upon those designs, or they'll just be retired forever. But the Vegas motel room, I don't know why, I just love it. It was just one of the first ideas I thought of, and it was really cool. But I love the New York City scene. I think that's a fun one. I like the underground bunker. I like the under the sea. That one, a fair amount of people have it, but people don't take too many pictures using it, or at least they're not tagging diorama prints for us to see. But that one is cool too. I like it a lot. That's like you're in a submarine.
This one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a cool one.
With the tentacles, outside the window. So those are probably some of my top ones for sure.
That's cool.
I'm trying to scroll to find a picture because, again, like you go, as I'm scrolling into my pictures, I'm like, oh god, I like there's so many of them are diorama prints, which is awesome. Like I said, I vary my stuff all the time, but I'm trying to find my Mezco Monday winning shot that was featuring prominently a diorama print. So that's what
Oh,
I'm
really?
doing. Yeah, oh yeah, I had that kid out. It was
Nice.
I won. It's my one and only win. It was really awesome.
Feels good to win those. Yeah.
It does.
When I won Mezco Mondays, I think that they did it just because my photo, it was bad. First, I thought it landed around 112 day, and I didn't understand the rules well. And I think that they were just like, oh, she doesn't really get how this is done. And it was just like a pity win, They're like, let's just give it to her.
And
But I'm glad that I won regardless. So
did you win the was it Hellboy?
no, I think I always confuse it. Hellboy is what was in the winning picture, but I won Two-Face.
Oh, cool. Which
The original one.
Oh, nice. That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, it was a great one to start. But they were just, I'm sure that someone's like, oh, she doesn't really get how to do this whole posting thing for the competition. Let's just give her a little win.
I mean, it really is just luck. Like
yeah, it's
they
random.
pick something. They
Yeah, I'm
For sure.
convinced. Yeah.
But if
I
you
got
saw
it.
the picture, obviously my photos improved over time. It's just bad. So it's fine to be buried out there.
Chris, I found it. So
Yeah.
I just saw it. Rachel knows. There it is, Sunrise Records. And then you were talking about Hawk. So that I have the original. But that was my
awesome.
Mezco Monday winning shot. It felt so good. I was so happy. I
Yeah.
got my Deadpool.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one too.
Thank you. Like, this was, I mean, literally, like, oh my god.
Yeah,
it's
New
just
York City
everything.
scene for sure. And that's such a popular one, and that's a fun one. That was super fun to create.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I've used it even, like I said, recently with like Miles, and it can just be so well. It's just, they're so nice to use. They're great. They make your stuff look so good.
Yeah. check it out. I mean, it's really diorama prints, and
.com.
.com.
And look,
Uh,
I'm proud of this one too, Chris. Since I get to show here,
Yeah, go ahead.
throw that up real quick. But look, that like that's
perfect.
that's a diorama print. That's how good they like. Literally, they look so good. So anyway, sorry, Rich. I'm gonna keep showing
Yeah,
up.
that
your
looks
stuff.
great. I think we shared that on Diorama Prince page too.
Sweet. But yeah. Oh, so good, so good.
Wave 7 coming out soon. Wave 8 farm coming out like, I don't know, 2025. So check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have J Day. J Day saying, I won before. I got 2 different Supermen. Nice.
Really?
Nice.
That's pretty good.
RG
Rapid Hammers in
one.
the chat. What's going on? RG. There you go.
What's got a black skull?
Man, we were Chris and I were in a Mezco chat. There was a stretch of time where it was like, I don't know how many people were in that chat, but it was like 2 months straight of somebody from our collab group winning a Mezco Monday. It's incredible.
And then like, yeah, we didn't. And we're like, oh, God,
yeah.
Well, the most recent win, like the 10 or 12, was it 12 people that won for 112 day? I think we knew like
a lot of people.
10,
Yeah,
a lot of
10
them,
out of 13 of them.
And they have another. I saw something posted, but I didn't pay too much attention. Something happening end of February. I saw something about contests and giveaways, and I'm like,
and then there's a reveal, limited run, Rachel.
Yeah. Same old.
Coming for us again.
Just make sure you don't have any meetings at 1 o'clock on whatever day it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Gosh.
I know.
Well, I reminded Chris, this is like I've been not looking at buying tours. Like I had a pile of loot come in that was some stuff that had been sitting, like rolling in from December and all that stuff. And now I've just been trying to chill and like even go to stores. I'm like, look, and I go, nope. I'm like really focused on the photo process right now. And I told him, I was like, dude, I'm like, we need to enjoy this. That there isn't FOMO being created, like because this haulathon's coming, this Mezco random con is coming, like there's gonna be some. So let's enjoy and instead of like again, be present and use what we have while we can.
That's right. It's only February 7th. There's a lot of this year left.
I feel great though. Just like wait till we get our count and then I won't. But
my count's still messed up for the record, everybody.
Oh yeah, I fixed it for you.
Yeah.
I don't want to look.
Yeah. Do you want to like make that transition?
Do you want to let's just jump to it.
Let's
jump to it.
This is what we should do. We should actually like break up the segments throughout.
Yeah, actually doing all this stuff.
So I'll do the build up. Rachel, what we did last year, we did something very foolish. We tried to challenge ourselves to be like, all right, 52 figures this year, that's it. Chris failed. I failed. I mean, we failed miserably. Yimbo refused to participate. Like we still don't know his number.
I don't have my final total.
It's February.
Well, I mean,
don't look back.
Mine
forward.
was my final was 214. It was a lot. It was
152.
Wow.
I was still in August. I have to.
But to be honest, I was looking at it, and a lot of it, a good chunk of that list was from toy shows, where you see a figure for like $10 or like $5, or you see a bunch of clearance stuff at Target, and that was at least 50 of those figures. And I didn't need any of those figures, to be honest. Like I bought it because it was like $10 or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instant gratification. And it's hard to pass up on something when it's right in front of you too. It's easier to do that online. Like I did.
Yeah.
Like I'll come back in an hour and these arbitrary rules I set for myself.
Right.
So this year, what we decided, the 52 challenge was a flop. We had a bunch of cheat codes in there. You could sell figures, get spots back. It was crazy. This year, we're trying to keep it super honest. Just figures that are coming in this year that you've made a purchase decision to buy this year, and we're limiting ourselves to 100. Sounds like a very first world problem to ever have, to be like only 100 figures, but that's what we're trying to do. And it's February 7th. I think we're doing okay.
And for the record, we also like this is what we spend our money on. Like typically, we very rarely. I think I can speak for all of us. We very rarely spend any money on video games. We
Or clothes.
clothing for us.
I
We
mean,
buy clothing for our toys
to be
more than we
honest,
buy clothing for ourselves. So
I've
this is
been-
how we
I've been
do
going
this.
down a bit of a rabbit hole trying to make those Get Lays hoodies and T-shirts for people because I want to
Yeah.
do that for us. It's gonna cost as much as a freaking hoodie for a human being
No
to
doubt.
get this
Like-
like manufactured and like shipped to people.
Oh gosh.
It doesn't even make sense. I don't think I can do it. It's like the average cost for me would have been like $17. a
It'll
hoodie.
have to be some.
Like, this
it'll
doesn't
have to
make
be
sense.
specialty made super fan type. Super
I don't think
community
anyone
members.
would want them at like 20, like delivered $25 a hoodie that said Get Lazed.
Like you're talking about 1/12 scale?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And that's at zero profit. That's just to make it and ship it.
Yeah. It might be easier if you just make it and then give them at cons.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
But still, I was looking into it. I was like, how do people do this?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll get to the figure challenge, but you know, why don't we start with what's making us happy right now? Rachel, what's making you happy right now?
Talking with you guys.
Good answer.
Who wouldn't be
Yeah,
happy about
collective
hearing the
time.
lore of Laser Man?
Oh, I think I've tightened up the pitch, guys.
Oh no. No.
You could
Next
type
show
it to
you can test
Rachel.
it.
Yeah,
test
when
it
you
out.
send her the eBay link.
If it can't fit in like a in a tweet or an X or whatever it is now, it's probably not an elevator pitch yet.
Well, do you
That's
like
a good
Iron
rule of
Man?
thumb.
Do you like Iron Man? Do you like farms? Do you like lasers? Do you like satire?
Wonder if
Do
they
you
say no
like-
to farms.
What if you say no to farms?
Yeah, if the person's like, "Oh, I like everything but farms."
If you like 3 out of the 4 things, then you'll like Laser Man.
You go Iron Man plus cow plus lasers equal Laser Man. You let them like,
Everybody should
fan.
like farms, by the way. Thank you, farmers of America, for feeding.
no,
us.
we yeah. wasn't saying
No,
I don't like
Rachel, I wasn't
farms
saying
or-
that. No,
that's
no,
a
no.
very top
Diorama
political
print
standpoint
canceled.
of the anti-farm.
right. Boycotts happen. I'm like, what?
I'm anti-food.
All over that farm drawing. But it sounds more exciting when you say cow
Mhm.
Okay.
than farm. I'm just thinking of the visual. Like, do you like farms? That's so abstract. It's like, well, what about farms? And what are you talking about? Are you a farmer?
All right. I like this. You are the businesswoman, so let's hear this. All right.
That's
so
all.
cows,
Yeah.
not general farms. You're right. You're right. Okay. Farmers barn. Do you like
But it does sound awkward
what
when
if
you're
you say
naming a
farm-
person and then an animal and then, you know what I mean? So there's other things to tighten up about the pitch.
awkward or interesting?
Both.
By the way,
Fair.
Josh Brown's killing
Now, is
me.
it why is
Sorry, Josh, working out the technical difficulties.
Josh, it's all caps.
Oh, too good.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my god.
Yeah, but what's making you happy, buddy?
Oh man. So I don't know. This week has been flying by. It's been busy, but in a good way. Like I had to apologize to a bunch of people for getting back to them, like including our group chat. Like Monday night, my kids are doing swim lessons. So Rachel, they're 4.5, so I have twins, and it's been a little wrinkle this week too. So it's like a new part to our schedule, you know, like the routine that we've established. It is extra, it, you know, adds that little layer of tiring to mommy and daddy, but then it's like so rewarding. So it's been a cool thing. Like, you know, it felt like it's both sped up our week and then also like, I still can't believe it's Wednesday. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just happy in general. It's been a good week so far. So yeah.
It
Yeah.
has been a good week.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm feeling good right now. What's making me happy right now is just not feeling inundated by toys, taking my time with just hanging out and enjoying this right now.
Friendship and toys, baby.
Friendship and toys.
This guy's really awesome too.
Is that the Marvel Legend?
This is the SHF.
Ooh, I haven't
I've
opened
seen
mine
people
yet.
toss the Marvel Legend heads onto the SHF.
Yeah,
Good.
Toy Chase did it. That's not coming in focus. But anyway, he's really awesome. So
I gotta open
yeah,
mine.
trying to play with my toys.
And I have Doc Ock for you too, Chris.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's been hanging.
What's making you happy, Chewy?
Friendship and toys, of course. I was worried about Yimbo on Monday when I messaged him about Gambit. I'm like, hey, Hobby Genki has Gambit right now for $60. You want one? And there was no response. I'm like, oh crap, he died. Yimbo's never ghosted me. Made me feel so awkward and alone.
Oh, sorry.
Did you get one for him?
No. I said, well, he was dead. So
Right.
what was he gonna do? What was
He doesn't
doing
need to get an
Gambit for?
extra gambit.
Yeah.
He doesn't shoot X-Men anyways. I don't even know why he wants one.
You could sell it.
But I got one off Genki, so that should be. I'm excited about that.
That's a great one.
Today, the teaser for Moana 2 had me really excited because I didn't realize that was a thing. So,
Moana 2 is a thing?
Yeah, coming out later this year.
This year?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm down. I love it.
Yeah.
What's the story?
Oh, Monday I played the Moana soundtrack for my 8th grade ELA class, and it was so empowering and wonderful. And it's like one of like my wife and I, it's like one of our favorite, if not our favorite Disney movie. And that soundtrack is so yeah, it was really good. That's kicked off my week on the right foot.
Oh, and actually, the thing that has me super, super excited, on March 6th, we have a special guest coming onto the show. It's an artist that I've known, been familiar with for the past like 10 years or so. I actually met her at Comic-Con way back in like 2013. But we have Agnes Garboska, who draws the comics or comic covers and some interiors for DC Superhero Girls, Teen Titans Go, My Little Pony. So she's coming on the show to come hang out.
That's awesome.
So
I think I had her sign one of my Little Pony ones when I was at a Comic-Con.
And the thing that got me, just put it over the top was I knew my daughter would be excited, and I told her, and she just like the volume level that she went off on was incredible. And I was like, oh yes. And then in my head's like, she's never watched my show. She's like, I'm gonna watch your show for the first time, Dad. I'm like, are you? So that's what's making me happy.
Awesome. All right, well, let's see. Where am I going this here?
Hold
Well,
on.
let's go.
Nothing wrong with that, Machu. Don't you judge. I've seen every episode of the past like 10, 12 years.
I'll admit, I'm not like a full brony, but I have watched all the movies with my kids, and I've enjoyed them. The songs are good. I get into it. I can understand why people like it.
He's trying desperately.
I don't know.
to downplay it, but
I know all the. Okay, I know Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, or Twilight Princess.
Sparkle.
Twilight Sparkle. What are some other ones? Apple, Summer Salt. No.
You're not gonna make me name them, are you?
Well, I'm just seeing if anyone can correct me.
I can, but I refuse to. Just like on those car rides to Toy Con, where you're confusing Pegasus with unicorns.
Oh yeah, that's silly of me. Sorry.
Oh.
All right, let's go back to our 100 figure challenge. Chewy, you're on 25.
So I've modified it, and so we're not listing off all 25, but rather what we picked up this past week. And that's where the Mafex Gambit came into play. I'm super excited about it. That's my new ad. Rachel, before this was 24. It was mainly Reveltech for all the figures this year.
Off to a good start.
Yeah.
Yimbo.
1/4 done. Only 1 month. 1 out of 12 months.
I have no idea what my number is right now.
I fixed it for you, buddy.
I've been relatively good. I say relative because like I did pre-order. I think GI Joes. I think I did some GI Joes that were announced for like the spring. So, once I finish my 2023 list, that I have to
I'm
do.
telling you, don't do it. Just
I
let it
have to
go.
for tax purposes.
Oh, not because your friend Chewy really wants to complete what we started last year, but yeah, for tax.
Oh, and also that. Yes, no, we're doing that, but
Not
also
for friendship
taxes.
or whatever.
Well, everything. It's all of the reasons. It's everything. It's everything.
I'm messing.
The X-Men Legends. I didn't order the whole wave, but I wanted that Cyclops because
That went up.
It's up on Amazon.
Oh,
Just my storefront. I've added them to the Marvel Legends section for the pre-order. If you want to go check it out. But
Nice.
and Nightcrawler. Those are the two that I got from the wave.
Nightcrawler looks good.
Nightcrawler does look good.
Are
you an X-Men fan, Rachel?
I am, but I'm more into DC stuff right now.
Yeah.
Part
Favorite
of
X-Men
my
go.
being present. Oh, Wolverine.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean? Okay.
Are you judging her for saying Wolverine?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that
Super
was
topical.
judgy.
No way would
I'm
Rachel pick
sorry.
one of the most popular X-Men.
I thought you were gonna say because we were just talking about Nightcrawler. I thought you might have said like Nightcrawler or I don't know.
No. Next.
What's your number, Chris?
The end.
So keep in mind, everyone, Chris hasn't bought a toy in what, a week or two?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. So where are
I
you?
have not updated 47 in a while. Are you proud of me, guys?
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
And wait, can I just say, I think Rachel would understand. Like many of this goes to we gotta take this off. I included pre-orders that have not come in yet that I pre-ordered in like 2022, 2023, whatever. I've included figures, some figures that I got in December because I didn't have a chance to enjoy them or open them. So really the amount of figures I bought in 2024 are about like 8. So, but then the rest are again just pre-orders and all that stuff. So, but yes.
So you're counting stuff that's not just of this year.
Yeah, just so that like next year I want to like go all in on. I want to really try to do 52 figures.
Oh, really?
Okay. Because I want to get a cleanse. I'm like, all right, if I can do 100 with this, then I can definitely. I could think I can do 52.
So that's 53 for the rest of the year. I think that sounds reasonable, to be honest. But also,
it does. Well, it should sound reasonable, right?
It should.
Like you said.
I mean,
yeah. Wow.
Not from your 2023 number, but in
I know
normal terms.
I went unhinged. I feel in control, guys.
That's good. That's good.
Like Rachel, what would you say your average
saying
is?
That.
Yeah, I'm in control.
Rachel, did you know he also ordered the cat layer that should be coming out later this year?
Oh yeah, I put the cat layer in there.
Oh wow.
So that one slot, he's also counting dios. So that one slot is a good slot.
That's a very
I might be living in it when it comes in the mail.
We can share how that works because I have the Star Wars Rebels Ghost coming in this year
as well as the Back to the Future car.
I mean, they can sit next to each other.
That car did look really cool. I passed on that, but I still have an old VHS from the 80s that was never returned to the video store, Back to the Future. And it shows that I should bring it on sometime because the price tag on it is like $80 if you don't return it.
Oh, is it Blockbuster?
Yeah. Nice. It probably was. It doesn't. I have to look. I think it was just a local video store.
That's a prize. That's a prize.
But I love Back to the Future, though, is my point. So the car looks cool. That's a good buy.
What would you say is your average like action figure buy?
Being present. Oh, a year? Oh, that's hard.
Within a year.
I do feel like I was also unhinged in 2022.
Yeah, let's hear that. Let's hear that number.
I'd have to think about it. It's
How many
high.
Wolverines did you buy?
Too many.
That's why she doesn't buy Marvel anymore. She has them all.
Yeah, she has all. I know.
Yeah, I left that part out, but yeah.
Actually, one of my first Mezcos was the Wolverine, the cowboy hat one, that like tank top. That's a great one.
That's a good
I
one.
know. I've almost got that so many times on Big Bad Toy Store, and I'm like, I don't need another Wolverine.
Do you have another? Which you have a Wolverine Mezco?
Yeah, it's not the most recent one, but the time before that. I can't remember what they called it, but the one that came in like the bigger tin.
Oh, the yellow.
Oh yeah, that's like the
I have that
ultimate
one.
Wolverine.
Yeah, that one's awesome. Yeah.
It is pointy
Yeah.
though. Those claws. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like metal,
Mhm.
real metal. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, no, that's not the
Well,
one I
good luck
want.
on your journey of only buying 53 more.
Thanks.
I mean, 3 weeks is an accomplishment. That's really amazing.
Really? I know. Like
No,
I feel.
think that really is.
I know. I feel like it's a sense of accomplishment for me.
I picked
But
up
did you
10
pre-order
the past 5
anything
weeks.
No, I
during
didn't.
that
Like
time? Like
nothing.
you didn't do anything? Okay.
Nothing. Like nothing.
No, that's
you're
good.
happy.
Yeah.
I do think that I will break that this weekend though, because we'll get to news soon. There's a figure that I kind of want, and I think I'm going to pre-order it. But going to toy news, Marvel Legends announced a 2-pack. In the spirit of the animated Spider-Man show, we got Daredevil and Hydro Man, or in this case, meh.
See, now the funny thing is when I saw that, I actually am super into this pack. I think I want it.
I think I want it for Daredevil.
You don't like Hydra Man?
I think this Hydra Man looks way better than the other Marvel Legends that I have. Like, I think that I don't know, it looks neat. And but
I
the
think-
Daredevil, the black paint on
It
the
looks
Renew Your
cool.
Vows book, it
There's
looks so
only
much.
two things that they need to fix, or my only gripe with it. If you're gonna do it, go all in. Why aren't the boots and the gloves so shaded too?
Yeah.
I think I want it though, and I probably would just paint like a black strip on the boots.
Yeah, like right down the calf and the calf
Mhm.
cut or something. Yeah.
I mean, he looks.
think this face
Hydro
looks
Man
neat.
looks cool.
Look, a
I
little
guess.
puddle effect.
Yeah,
Well,
this is
yeah.
up your alley though. Like translucent figures.
This would look great on that submarine diorama print.
Good
Yeah.
plug. Good
That's
plug.
true. Yeah, that's
Full
true.
circle.
That's right.
Another piece of news is MDLX announced Mega Man / Rockman figure. Honestly, I think I love 3-0. I love Mega Man, and it's great to see like another toy line pick up the Mega Man license. He looks great. I think I want this. I hope I get the event exclusive. Pre-order is Saturday, I believe, Hong Kong time, like 10 a.m.
How much do you think this one will be? The normal like $100?
Anywhere from 80 to 100, I think.
It looks good. Do you know if is that die cast on it?
There's some die cast on it, yeah.
Oh,
I know.
I like it.
Right? Right? So if there's anything that's going to break my 3-week non-buy, it would be this.
Did you see the other 3-0? I think it was Iron Man 85.
That one looked great.
The little like backpack thing has light up features.
Oh, it does?
Want it. Stupid expensive toys.
I know. How much is that one?
Probably $100.
Oh. Anyone else want to partake in Mega Man with me?
I'm sticking to Jada. I'm gonna get I have the one Mega Man Jada, just the standard Mega Man pre-ordered. I'll get the one to add to my goofy little set of video game character, but that's all I'll need. Maybe I'll grab a couple Jada bad guys, but we'll see.
I
know
like the
that-
butterfly joints. I like the face plate.
The faceplate looks bad.
Yeah, I mean it looks awesome. I just
Like
Not
the
in love
energy and the extra life like accessory. So cool.
Yeah, you should get it. Don't
Yep.
sleep on it.
Yeah, I won't. I already put it in my
D-
calendar to
Don't
remind
put
me.
hey, come back an hour later.
Oh gosh.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Live in the present. Order now. All right, secret hashtag. The secret hashtag from last week was TPC_Valentine's. Valentine's.
Yep, that's what it is. That's what it'll be for all of the month of February. So tag your photos, tag Toy Daddies on Instagram. We'll keep looking and keep picking them. This one, I'll talk about this one. You can talk about the story motion one, but Big Manny Fresh, friend of the show, great guy. This photo is amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the effect, the ground effect thing.
With a bit of smoke on the sides. So good.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of shoots with his son and a lot of Miles work. He loves that SHF, so it's really cool.
I'm still very much afraid to play with this Miles after my Gwen broke.
Me too.
No, it's just gentle.
I was gentle with Gwen too. The leg snapped off.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Toys can be fickle.
Yes.
That's a cool perspective shot.
It is. It's a departure from what he normally does. So really caught my eye.
This one was mine, and yeah, I mean, I love these toys. I know Chris loves these toys. Chewy, you never grabbed the dinosaurs, right? The neck of dinosaurs.
I could have, but I tried to
you
limit
said
myself. I wanted it too. I'm just like, damn it.
But like, look at what a daddy shot. He's about to step on toys, hurt his foot, cracked the beers, got his open Amazon box. Like, it just, yeah.
Does his eyes move or no?
No, like
No.
the pet. So Deca did the weird thing where like sometimes their eyes are side eyes and sometimes they're not. Like the back of the box, it's side. So I don't know if Houston got stuck with like a combo.
Because it looks like a little side eye, but it works for this shot.
It does work for this shot,
Holy
right?
crap! This hurts my foot.
Rachel, did you watch this show, Dinosaurs?
I did.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
A lot of the NECA toys I pick up, it's always nostalgic. I didn't.
Yeah.
I passed on this as well, but it's always one of those things. Like if I saw it in a store, I probably would pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
They're really they're fun. They're neat.
Oh, Machu saying we didn't cover Monkey King. You want to cover that quick?
Sure.
Do you want
Is that on 5K?
Yeah, let me do it.
Well, here you go to the next one. I'll go cue it up.
Oh, okay.
I
Yimbo's got it.
And then thanks, Yimbo. Story motion. I like this photographer shots in terms of just what they do with their f-stop and focus in on one aspect of the subject, and this one being Battle Cat, and then He-Man out of focus. It is a great shot. I love what they did with the mist or the fog in the back, and it's such a simple one, but I do feel like it is like that rock or whatever it might be. So they're on Eternia.
Yeah.
Did you find it or no?
I did. There you go.
Oh, did you?
Boom. So this
Perfect.
is 5K toys right now.
This looks great. I am tempted.
And I saw our boy Greg is in the chat, formerly the Brute Scale. So I won't make the joke that I'm in our group chat because this one looks really, really good. I don't know how many Monkey Kings I need in my life, but if this were the
I already have
only
two.
one,
I have two.
3 monkeys.
because they have the standard, and then this is the battle damage. There is a difference between
battle.
the two.
Wait,
Is the
go
battle
back to
damage
standard.
blood, or is that like burn effect?
No, look,
Damn.
it's
Ooh.
really just that. What I noticed was that the coloring is different, like more of a muted. Like, look at the armor.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little more weathered, but then the cape shawl is all tattered. There's also a little bit of differences with the accessories here.
Yeah.
Like there's this flame effects, whereas
And
the
also
head
the
sculpts are the
sculpts.
same.
No,
This one comes with the ribbon and the flames. But then you have an accessory kit with all of these head sculpts.
and
like-
the flames for the staff.
Yes. Oh yeah, and a banana. And then there's the base. This base alone is the thing that if I do order something right off the bat, it would be the diorama base right away, just to have this. Like, I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
cool.
smart.
It is really
And
cool.
for the
How much is
price,
this?
28
that's
for the
28, and the shipping. So like, their shipping is usually $5 around
Yeah.
there. I mean, it's
Wait,
for
how
what
much is
this
the figure though?
65.
Yeah.
65 for the standard, 65 for the battle damage, $30 for the accessory kit.
So we're
Wow.
talking about like what?
If you
150 for everything?
Oh, if you were to
178.
get, if you were gonna get
Battle-
one figure,
One battle damage, one clean one, one
oh well, yeah, if you're getting everything.
accessory kit.
But for 65, like even just one, the thing I think is really nice about this is that, like I said, like if this is characters, like
Look
if
at
it's
those
calling to
faces.
you, yeah. But like just the figure, like this, if you just $65 for this is the value, like that is a lot of value. Like, is it 4 different head sculpts here in total, or is it 3? Maybe 3 head
I
sculpts.
think it's 4 in total.
Yeah, I think that's 4.
Okay.
And also the
And
head
then-
sculpts on this one, the battle damage is different than the standards.
Are they different?
Yeah, look at the
Oh.
angry face.
Machi says this takes 4 slots.
No, I'd say this takes one. I mean, one monkey or two monkey kings.
2 kings take 2 slots?
Yeah, one each. You got one standard, one battle damaged.
It
Yeah,
is-
I don't think the diorama. Well, the diorama could.
No, don't count dioramas and accessories. Why limit yourself?
Oh, is it? Wait, who does this one?
Fury.
Oh,
No.
this is Fury. This is Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that did the not a Ninja Turtle.
Yep.
Not a Leo.
I think so. Although they go by rage sometimes now.
Interesting.
Rachel,
Is this-
any interest in third-party
Yeah,
stuff?
Oh,
is
look
this-
at the
Is this
banana one.
to you, Rachel?
Oh,
This figure, no, but I have gotten some third party figures like Felix Toys, Patriot Studios,
Mhm.
The
miscellaneous ones. Yeah, what was that werewolf one that you and I got? That traumatized me for a little bit because I did not like it at all. I got
Yeah.
that from 5K Toys.
Is that veteran William? That one?
no, it was.
There's one I
No.
just gave. I gave that one away to a friend, to Danny, I think.
I even tried to give it away, and
But look
people
at-
were like, "I'm okay."
Did they send it back to you?
No, they just passed. They're like, "Oh, no, that's fine. You keep it. No,
No, it's
please take it."
No,
Yimbo
it's
had a
for free.
figure like that forever. Oh yeah, the eyes light up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think
Oh,
battle
that is
damage is the way
cool.
to go.
Oh, look at that one.
That's battle damage was the one that spoke to me if I was gonna do one. And then this picture is what sold me on wanting everything. And then that banana picture just sold me on the accessory kit.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
I
But
mean, the standard one comes with that ribbon thing.
I don't need the ribbon. That's why
You
that'll
need the ribbon. I don't think the accessory pack would work well with the battle damage. That's the only
really.
thing.
You don't think so?
Well, let's take a look at the coloring.
You're crazy. It's fine. They're just heads. They're just heads. It's fine.
All right. Yeah, battle
crazy.
damage and he's super like goofy right after battle.
Yeah.
Got it.
This
You're
would
gonna banana.
actually. Wouldn't it like imagine getting that Monkey King, and it's in the farm background.
It all circles back. It would work. It would work.
This is. I mean, this looks like a war torn scene, even though it's just after the harvest.
Oh, that could be the two-sided. One's like the normal, like, oh, it's a farm. The other side is like it got ripped through battle.
Desolate.
hmm
Bananas everywhere.
That's right. Oh, this is the Monkey King wave.
Yes,
Diorama prints. Yeah.
Yeah.
got it.
that's the
Cool.
5th. That so like how
That's
Rachel,
the fifth one.
like how you did battle damaged space corridor. This
Yeah.
is battle damaged farmland. Farmland. Thank you. You remembered.
Has a nice ring to it.
I'm so honored you remembered my ideas.
You spend a lot of time explaining it, so
It's so many words, right? So many words.
yeah.
Burnt bananas. Nice.
Scorched earth.
hmm
I'm really thinking about this
I am too.
for both.
Machu.
I know Machu just has to remind us.
It's a cool looking figure for sure. I like the battle
Um,
damage one. That's
yeah,
the one that I
right?
would lean toward. Yeah.
Here's a really good idea pitch. And is there an elevator from Diorama?
No, and there never will be now.
Oh, that's the official Laser Man diorama. It's the elevator.
It's the sixth. It's the sixth one in the farm wave.
And Rachel, you just put a sign on it that says out of order.
Right. Yeah.
like Big Bang.
Yeah.
Because there's a pitch going on in there, the never ending elevator pitch.
Oh,
I
it's
would
like
love
a
that.
Twilight
People are
Zone type
trapped in
elevator.
there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's where I went with that. Yeah. The never ending pitch in the elevator.
Oh, I'm writing that in this idea, guys.
Hey guys, so
Hey guys.
Oh, that's a great idea. Weight crate. That's where Laserman suits up. It's like his phone booth,
Okay.
In-
an
Good
elevator
point.
on a
Elevator.
farm.
Pitching, yes.
Everything just ends with on a farm.
oh, I like that. Machu says door opens is the cutout of Toy Father.
Oh man, this
Oh,
is
perfect.
just.
This is definitely a consideration. I still don't think the accessory
this-
heads would work on the battle damage one as much, but that's just my opinion.
And here's Jimbo's opinion. You're crazy.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna click purchase.
All right. And continuing with the secret hashtag, no chewing.
That's right. Use TPC_Valentines on your photos. Tag Toy Daddies as well. Keep going all throughout the month of February. If you are looking for a challenge or so, you can use this as a theme. Otherwise, they're just letters. Tag your photos. Thank you.
And Rachel, you chose some features.
All right.
I did. And
Class.
it was super hard to pick just 3, to be honest, because there's so many cool ones to showcase. But yeah, Plastic Jokes. He's done some really funny ones. He had one with Elf with all the cats, and he was being arrested by a cop using the abandoned cabin Dio. This one, I picked the next 3 photos just for showcasing the diorama well, in addition to having cool figures. So, of course, this is all Mezco, so I like it. But this is the dungeon diorama and great photo.
Yeah, they did a really good job at highlighting this. The picture looks like it's coming at you more 3D-ish in terms of like the stone and stuff. Great job with the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did great.
Hey,
So
all
this,
right.
yeah. So he uses this one a lot, the spaceship corridor, and I just like this whole scene. I like scenes that you capture the whole story in just that single snapshot because that's so hard to do. So that's why I was kind of drawn to this one as well.
Well, Rachel, I could tell you that I love this shot because there's Shipwreck Gimbo in the house, and then
Yep.
Chris loves this shot because of that plastic gung ho meat.
Yep. It's true.
I know. I don't know why people are laughing. This is what we do.
Okay.
He was
Welcome to the show, Rachel.
Yeah.
like, imagine Gung Ho working on the farm.
You
It's
have to
all
remove
coming
the
together
vest,
now,
though.
all full circle. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And by the way, the chat is going nuts right now, so I have to throw this out. Wade Create said elevator on a farm. I love this. Machu with I'll take the next elevator. Trevor grain elevator pitch,
That's a good one.
and then Machu just said this looks like a freight elevator. It's so true.
Oh, this is the. You already made the elevator, Rachel.
There you go.
I didn't even realize it. Yeah. Wow. There you go.
Sorry, which one is this one again?
Spaceship corridor.
Spaceship corridor, and you can get the damaged one, or you can call this the elevator.
Yeah, the damaged one will be released within a couple weeks.
Nice.
That's exciting. And got to go with an oldie but goodie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is using the city corner store, which is a popular one. And I like the figures in it, and it was just a good shot overall with everything he was able to capture in the scene.
I'm incredibly impressed by getting Doc Ock to stand, and because if there's no other stand work going on, I cannot balance these Doc Ock figures for anything.
I cannot get him to stand up just in general without the arms. You know,
Also true.
It's really
They're tough.
difficult.
That's cool. Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you for giving us those features. You made it so easy too. The first guest ever to take the screenshot and just send it to me like that, and I just save it on my phone.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Here we go. Now let's get into the top 10. Oh yes, it's not working.
Number 10.
Yimbo, do you want to? Someone want to?
Again, we're gonna. This is a perfect opportunity to remind everybody. We want to get your names and your handles right because this is who you are. It's it's your identity. So we're doing our best. If this is the first time we have to try to pronunciate something. So, Annuel Photo Toy. Annuel.
Yes. Yeah, sounds good.
And number 10. There we go.
So, Rachel, is there anything? Do you want to start this photo? What you like about it?
Yeah, this show isn't really a critique per se. It's just a celebration.
It's a celebration.
Yeah, no, of course. My first thought was a selfish thought of that's the werewolf figure I should have had.
Is it really?
Yes, this is the one you should get.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
that's
that
what
was
I
the
thought
one
you
you
sent. No. I'll send pictures of the one I have just so you can fully appreciate it. I think this is an awesome shot. I love the smoke in it. I like the backlighting. Really, really great.
Yes, you should get this one. It's William T. from Pure Ray Figures, and it is my definitive werewolf right now. Oh, they did cut. There was a werewolf like figure that I saw on Big Bad. I'll have to look for it. But they're like wolves. They're like 4 different ones. They look like really good, terrifying werewolves. Anyway, back to the picture.
Recently this week, yeah,
right.
Loose Collectibles, I think.
Yes. They
Loose collector. Loose collector.
Loose collector. But yeah, this is a great photo. I like what they did with the eyes. I obviously post edit right there. I'm wondering if this is real smoke.
We're gonna find out. We do have answers. So here we go. The figure, and this is something that I know a friend of mine, Agent Variant, this was his top figure of last year, the veteran William. And Anwell says, the figure is perfect. To date, it is the best of all in terms of design, finishes, and the set of accessories. Regarding the community, I think that there is more and more interest in photographing toys and not only action figures, but also Legos, Funkos, etc. And greetings from Spain. So congratulations on your photo toy. Thank you for getting back to me. Appreciate you. This is an awesome shot. Like really, keep up the great work. And a perfect reminder, if you discover anybody new to you tonight, don't forget to head over to Instagram and give them a follow, like some of the photos, comments, because everybody loves getting a nice comment. It's just, make people feel good. Spread smiles. And Samurai Chris, why am I going to get an HR letter? What did I do?
Plastic meat? I don't know.
Oh, plastic meat. That's what it was.
And Machu, I did read the chat, but I don't want to be visited by that toy community HR person.
Right. Is it harassment if it's been a thing he said publicly? I'm just reminding everyone.
I never said that. Are you saying that I said that?
that you enjoy some shirtless plastic meat. So as do I.
It's true. It's true.
I mean,
it has to do with mythic legions, and your preferred faction is the bare chested.
yeah, I never said I like
makes
plastic
sense.
meat. I just said like I like the bare chested figures.
But that's what plastic meat is referred
Right.
to.
But I never said that.
Okay.
HR, send him that letter.
It's no longer a safe space.
No, that is not true. Look at Machu. It's 2024. No, that's exactly. This is a judgment-free zone, as we say. An actual no lunk alarms here.
But yes, gung ho. I like that figure. Let's move on to number 9.
Number 9.
So Cyril. Oh, we did this before.
You did it. You got it. You got it.
Was it Matt? It was Mallet, right? Mallet. Photography.
Cyril Mallet photography.
Either way, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Grime City phone booth,
I think
Yeah.
so.
right?
Man, the lighting on this is just wonderful.
Oh no! I just had the moment where I went, "Oh, he's calling home."
Nice, Yamba. Nice.
It took me a second. That was
No, it's a deeper meaning. I get it.
We're Rachel. By the way, witching hours starting to set in.
No, it's that we still have like 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. I love the use of the soft goods for this one. Is the hat from Vapor?
Vapor. I think Vapor
Yeah.
vest and Vapor hat. If I had
Yeah,
to
that's
guess.
a vapor.
Good
vest.
use. I love the little what looks like a little puddle by its foot.
Yeah.
And is the finger glowing? The finger looks like it's glowing. Like that's gonna ring the
Yeah, it is glowing.
right.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Small
awesome.
details. Fantastic.
Oof, what a nice touch.
Yeah, the lighting is spectacular.
Mhm.
Were you
And again,
guys-
we always point out like what we do. We like to share what we have learned in our photography journey. And I know one of the big things that I'm always reminding and shouting him out is Sir Trevor, but something he calls that motivated lighting. So again, the fact that he is lit up perfectly from that phone booth. It's exactly what you would expect. And it probably is just from the phone booth, if I had to guess, right?
Yeah.
I can't imagine there's any more light in there. Machu seems like he phoned it in here.
But just kidding.
Yeah. Well, excellent work. No answers. No, but that's okay because
It's okay.
Cyril, again, fantastic artist, great account. Go check him out. And
Did you all watch ET a lot when you were younger?
Yeah.
I had
Is
the
that like a-
VHS. I watched it a few times. It wasn't my like go-to. You know what freaked me out was the hospital, like the hazmat and the big ton, all of that. Like when it got to the climax, like that used to bug me out.
I think I have really only watched it like once or twice. Like
Really?
it wasn't like a big staple for me.
Yeah,
I saw Rachel like kind of shrug her like shoulders,
Well,
so
it's because
I
she
felt like I
secretly
was
still
like
has the ET VHS from Blockbuster still in her possession.
$90. Was that not a big thing for you either? Like for me, I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess what I wasn't like biggest fan of that one.
I liked it, but I don't remember watching it over and over.
Yeah.
Like Back to the Future, I totally did.
All
I
the
had
time.
my go-to, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I felt-
I did enjoy it though.
Yeah, I felt like Back to the Future was always on TV too, though, so it was like easy.
That could have been helpful as well. The
Yeah,
constant
always watch.
bombardment. Yeah.
yeah. It's weird, like you were saying with going.
Does that help?
There you go. Get,
So
you got some classic meat, baby. But like Rachel, what you were saying about like using NECA, like with their really the nostalgia pull, like Alf, I have like the dinosaur, like and Baby Sinclair, like I have, or like, but like I don't have the CT, and like I said, I don't know. He like I enjoyed the movie,
Yeah.
but it was never one of my like, a friend of mine like everything about Spielberg, like is on repeat, like, but this particular one was never one of my like.
Yeah.
True movie loves.
yeah. Well, Still, what an amazing photo. Even though
By the way, Chris,
Rachel's
there's a
not a
lot
big
of Reese's talk in the chat. Speaking of toy community HR, Chewy and I are allergy dads, so come on, get those Reese's. I don't even want the comments in my house on a t-
it's true.
I sent Chris Reese's in the last tour I sent him.
Yeah, they were delicious. We have
I
no
made them
peanut,
out of my house.
no peanut allergies here. So,
All right, moving on. Number 8.
Oh, it's that Mezco who you guys were talking
Mezco
about.
Wolvie,
We know this guy.
PL Toy Box Photography.
Pablo in the chat, part of Maz's Toy Box, and lone coconut photographer for Plunderlings and Plunderstrongs. So our boy Pablo. Man, Rachel, kick us off. I again, if you don't mind, like we'll try to rotate who goes first, but
Yeah. I love it because at first I didn't see who's the
You see
character
it.
in the background.
Wendigo.
yeah.
At first I didn't see that because I was focused on the front, so I like the subtleness of it, and
Yeah.
it's such a good composition. And you know, I love Wolverine too, so can't go wrong there. It's a great shot.
And Mezco. It's got everything. It's got the look at those
Has a
textured
little bit of
pants.
all of it. Yeah.
Yimbo's second HR violation. He's focused on this guy's pants.
I didn't say the stitching on his fly, although now I did.
Your eyes just go to it. You can't help
Eyes
it.
up here.
Yeah. Where do we think where's the coyote wolf thing from?
Oh, that's a Timber.
Oh, G.I. Joe.
Is that Timber?
Mhm. But like that's the first release 2-pack.
Oh, okay.
Like the Snow Commando.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I also missed the Wendigo in the back. I thought that was part of the mountain, snowy mountain bokeh. What? That's so
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't see it until now.
Is that do you think is that a figure though?
I think so.
Oh, for
Well-
sure. You can see the articulate. Oh God, right by
Can
his
you?
crotch. I was looking at the toy, the articulation, but there is
Alright.
a joint.
Look at where the crevice
go
is
either
between
way,
upper
though.
thigh and the other part.
I'm not seeing it, Yimbo.
Can you describe the shadow work, Yimbo?
So imagine where his junk would be.
Yep.
No, moving on. I'm not moving on from Pablo, but moving on from the Wendigo crotch. I shouted him out on my stream on Sunday, but Pablo, I got your print framed up.
Oh, nice.
So I bought this from Pablo. He was
Right.
selling his awesome prints over at Legion's Con, and I finally got the print. So that made me very excited. There we go. So I just want to
Awesome.
support your friends, support your artists, and yeah, I'm building my toy wall. It's coming. My toy photo wall of friends' work. So
Love it.
we're getting there. But yeah, Pablo, dude, it's your work. The work looks awesome. We do have answers, and Pablo is in the chat if he wants to also comment on Wendigo's private area.
Why does it?
Well, we're
always
seeing
go
if
back
it's a
to that?
figure or not, right? Is that really a figure? An action figure in the back?
Well, let's
Let's
find
find
out.
out.
Here we go. Ooh, we do have an answer. The story behind the shot came from stumbling upon an illustration of an album cover that had a cowboy walking on a path in a forest and had a moon behind him with an image of a wolf in it and silhouettes of wolves in the background hunting him, and it sparked this idea. Everything in the shot is practical. The dio I created myself, and the background is a painted canvas I did. The moon is a practical prop that lights up as well. I used the Marvel Legends Build-A-Fig Wendigo, Timber from G.I. Joe, and Mezco Logan. There we
Cool.
go. That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And the painted backdrops, I mean, like, Pablo just... The toy community continues to make me happy and making new friends in the community. I have been having a blast participating in a lot of collabs lately. Also doing live streams and helping others with their photography has been making me happy. And man, it's just so good. So awesome job, Pablo. Keep up, honestly, the tremendous work that you do. Honorary Toy Daddy, you know that. We'll have to get Pablo back on the show one of these weeks too. But yeah, killing it.
Killing it.
7.
Wow.
Our friend Montumaru.
Oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen a transformation of Hulk like this, like in a toy photo.
Not
The
like
third
this.
state, the middle stage, Chris.
The
I know
middle
what you're
stage,
saying. It's the
you know?
middle stage.
Yeah.
That's what separates this into like top next level type Hulk shot, you know? Like
I want to know what that like middle figure is. That's so cool.
oh, I hope some of you guys got answers.
I did.
Not that we have to jump there yet. I'm just
Okay.
saying.
And that looks like a custom head sculpt for Hulk, because that's the anniversary buck, right?
Yeah, it definitely looks like custom. That's so cool.
It's the middle stage. The ripped shirt just it does it for me.
Third violation.
I know.
It's just that cheese of that plastic meat.
Are you a Hulk fan, Rachel?
I do like Hulk.
He's awesome. He goes well with Wolverine.
Yeah, I have a couple Hulks in the collection.
Did Mezco ever make a Hulk?
They made a
Ragnarok.
They made the Ragnarok, yeah.
the
But I
Ragnarok
don't have
was a
that.
good one.
Yeah.
That was such a random one to make. Why that?
Yeah, that's true. It was a good one.
Does he move? Does he move well, Chris? I was always curious about that. But does he have like butterflies? Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about like that's like a rock. That's not even plastic meat. It's like a rock that you can kill someone with. Like I'm afraid to drop it on my foot because it might break my foot. But oh yeah, I got answers.
All right.
From our boy Matumaro. What did he say? Well, he said, "Thank you so much for nominating my photo. The idea of showing Hulk's transformation in toy photography isn't new, and I've seen a couple of photographers did it. However, I wanted to give it a try and put my own spin to it. Everything in the photo was shot practically, with the exception of the Digirama in the background." That's a Digirama, really? Wow. Rachel, as you can tell, this is the first time I'm reading these answers. The figures I've used in the composition are the Marvel Legends 80th Anniversary Hulk and the Bruce Banner from one of the recent releases. The most challenging aspect was creating the mid-transformation and styling of the fog effects using cotton. Cool.
Oh, wow.
To achieve what you've seen in the photo, I had to use a blank figure body with soft goods made right on the spot. Oh. The fog was extremely tedious to make. I had to be careful the whole time, worrying that the figures might fall. Oh, that's so stressful. The final results were very satisfying, and this just might be the best transformations done in toy photography. Modest. What's making you happy in the toy community right now? Being able to connect and share your knowledge, passion with like-minded photographers is what's making me happy in the toy community right now. I'm just blown away by the tremendous amount of talented people in the toy community. And so are we, because you are one of them, Matumaro. Amazing. All right. Let's move on to number.
Hold on, before you hold on.
Okay.
This
I
chat
thought there was some silence.
My boy Machu, real quick. He said, "Is there anyone in the top 10? Is anyone in the top 10 ever an enemy?" And I think that the nice thing about when you come to the TPC, you hang with the toy daddies, is that like for us, no, like it's not from our side of things. Like I think that's the nice thing, right? Like we just like to go through our lives and being nice to people.
No, there is.
I'm not saying it's always going to be returned.
There is one enemy, Yimbo.
Yeah, that's
HR.
True. That's true.
HR
but they don't make the
the
top
enemy.
10. HR is not in the top 10, so that's okay.
Touche. Wow, it might be the witching hour, Yimbo, but you're on fire.
Aw. Either that or getting fired. It's one of the others. Apparently.
Okay.
You're getting fired from this? Jeez.
I don't know. That's what it sounds like. I think Pablo's going to be taking my spot now. I don't know what's happening.
Next week, you just don't see Yimbo on. You're like,
Let's remember that. That's a good bit.
mhm.
All right, let's move on to number.
Six. Buck toys.
Booked. Rachel, you haven't said much about Spider-Man. Do you like Spider-Man?
I do, but I haven't. That's one of the Mezcos that I sold. And even other ones in my collection, Marvel Legends. I still have some of the older ones I have, but I enjoy like going to the movies and stuff for it. But as far as the figures, I haven't picked up too much of that or Venom. And
Follow-up question, Rachel. So who are like top three or three to five? Like where's your hero wheelhouse? We know DC is a love Rumble, but like in terms of just characters you gravitate towards, like who are some of your favorite characters overall?
Good question.
that is a good question. And I can't list DC.
No, you
No, you
can.
can.
No, that's what I'm saying. Just
I
say
thought you
from
said
fandom, like
besides that. Well, what's really funny is that I thought that I would gravitate more in general toward all of the Marvel characters because I like those movies more.
Mhm.
But as far as action figures, I have so many different Batmans from McFarlane, Mezco. So I really, really like that character. I like Joker, Catwoman. So really a lot from that franchise. But I like Daredevil, Punisher. I would say
Nice.
that's probably the top. I'm sure I'm
All right.
forgetting a main one that I'll remember later.
Yeah, fair. All right, because like when I get asked, like I always joke that I'm just very basic, but it's Spidey and Batman and Superman. Like that's my little holy trinity of like if I have to name a favorite, it's gonna be one of those guys like right off the bat.
Yeah, no, for sure.
By the way, I've been sitting on this.
Speaking of DC,
Yeah, me too.
Oh, cool.
I
Me
cannot
too.
wait to crack her open because like how often are we gonna get like a poison ivy to this level?
Yes.
Although the Uma Thurman one, I know Machu has
That one's good.
It looks really, really fantastic. So that McFarlane one could be a person's poison ivy, but that one, yeah, I can't wait to mess with it.
Yeah, I
That
might
looks
want.
great.
I might want that McFarlane one.
Add it to your list.
Number 48 coming your way.
Yeah, 48.
Or 49, depending on when you buy Mega Man.
So Buck Toys, Spidey shot, loving the rain, loving the edits of it. I like the little rain splashing off of him. Really nice job with those digital effects and also like the eyes popping. Yeah, no, it's not intentional. It's just words. So yeah.
I really like the framing of this photo. It's such a great shot. It's such a mood lighting shot. I imagine this one as just like just Spider-Man just angry about something and he's ready to come down on someone. So
Really pissed about jazz music.
jazz music.
I really
Jazz
like the over accentuation of the eyes.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
much.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Well,
lighting is great. It's good.
so nice. Well, Buck Toys did get back to me. Spider-Man has always been a character that I'm not good at photographing.
Really?
When I first started taking pictures, I was less able to take pictures of flying movements, and most of the backgrounds were shot using computer screens. Oh. I bought a NECA scene a while ago and wanted to look like a comic book cover. My favorite Spider-Man standing on the wall is a symbiote Spider-Man. So I added a night background and raining special effects to give it a dark feel. Oh, that's perfect. The details of the characters in the Marvel Legends series are what are you enjoying about the toy community right now? The details of the characters in the Marvel Legends series are getting better and better, and the characters are more realistic. For example, Wolverine's claws will no longer become soft in the near future, making it easy to play and take photos. We look forward to other characters in the future as well. That's it.
Sweet.
Awesome. Cool.
Buck Toys.
Awesome.
You know, with that symbiote, Peter's basically naked. If you want that image.
Thank you.
Move on. Speaking. Samurai Chris.
Oh, just kidding. All right. Well, continuing
112.
this Spidey trend, if you guys remember at the top of the show, Jay Shot came on to yell at Chris for nominating this photo within the last day or two of the week-long
So
voting.
seriously, like Jay Shot, was he really 11?
I think he might have been 12. I think he slipped even further.
Okay. I mean that it does crack me up.
But yeah, if you guys have been following, Henrock has been doing for tremendous work for a long time now. His last couple of posts are actually tag teaming with Machu, where
they're so fantastic.
Yeah, Henrock took the shots and Machu was doing the editing of them, and yeah, his stuff is just spectacular. This makes me want this toy, this Spidey.
Yes.
I mean, it's
the posing, everything.
Yeah.
I love the lighting in the background. Is that called bokeh lighting or that style? Is that
Bo-Katan in the back? That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Bo-Katan in the back.
That's the oldie one. We used to do that every week, Rachel.
Bo-Katan in the back.
Deep cut. All right. But yeah,
we
even
talk about Bo-Katan in the back. We used to talk about Dutch tilts more, which
Dutch
sometimes has a bit of that. What else did we talk about?
Ed shearing.
Ed shearing or Ed shearing, where you're not afraid to cut someone off, like at the knee.
But I really love the lighting, like you were saying, the light coming from inside to hit Spidey.
Yeah.
It's really nice, really nice.
It's
And
kind of
that's a Henrock
festive,
head, right?
Yeah.
I actually have no idea. Is it a Henrock head?
I think so.
So he printed that and painted that?
Yeah. And that's right. And Machu just put the comment up. Henrock is, customizer and 3D printer and painter and just like awesome. Like Chewy and I have head sculpts from him for Cap. But yeah, he just cranked out 4 different styles, Matt. Like you, so Matt's saying, I got 4 head sculpts from Henrock. I believe they're all 4 different expressions. Like, yeah. So just hit up Henrock if you are in need. If you have this figure, another little bonus.
Chris is writing that down right now. Each one is $90, Chris. So
I literally was just writing him. Also, are you selling those Mezco Spider-Man head sculpts?
I'm joking about the pricing. It's just what Toy Father's running joke is.
Yeah. What? 120 is a great price for a head sculpt. Henrock did get back to me. I want to showcase Mezco's amazing Spider-Man with a custom head sculpt, which was printed and painted by me.
Mm-hmm.
Head sculpt was sculpted by Hello, my name is Brian. Diorama is from Lionheart Diorama. And I used mini LED lights outside the backdrop to create building lights. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, building lights.
The little string lights.
Oh. That's cool.
He's coming in from
Likers.
I can't stress enough for those of you out there that do not have them. Getting one of those string light things with the copper wire, they're like inexpensive and they do a lot. You could do a lot with them with the bokeh. Oh, here's my
deal, Machu.
This guy.
What
These
is
are
that?
cheap. This is the copper wire.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm saying, like, this is a really great tool for a toy photographer, as Henrock just showed off. Like
where'd you get that?
This is probably like $5 on Amazon or Dollar Tree or just like they're around. Copper, just cheap copper wire lighting.
I picked up one from Hobby Lobby when we went.
Did you?
Yeah.
We still need to buy that dollhouse.
The farmhouse.
Oh, it's a farmhouse.
That's right.
But you know
Oh.
what? Wave 8 coming out 2025.
When I come out with it, you'll be like, I already have this farmhouse right here. Why
Look
did
at this
you create
wooden one that I got from
Yeah,
Hobby
look at
Lobby.
this wooden one. Yeah.
Wait, Create said, yeah, see, he had the same epiphany that I did too. So read the pickle wrong. Nice use of the lights. Yep. And Machu agreeing. Great for Boko with those lighting guys. So again, toy photography tip, copper wire lighting, super cheap, awesome.
Cool.
I got to take notes from Yimbo of how to pitch something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
What?
4. No. Trying out different things.
Just because Machu said that friend comment, I'm not gonna say friend of the show, Chava Fernando. Just Chava Fernando, brilliant photographer.
No, friend of the show.
No, there's no friends.
No, but Fernando. No, Fernando is amazing. He probably shot this through like a coffee can, if I had to guess. Knowing I think he's got a contest currently running.
Yes,
Right,
kitchen
the kitchen
props.
using a kitchen prop. Yep. I don't know if that, but that's how creative. Like he sees the world in such a way that I tap into that I think he just sees it all the time. Like everything is a magical toyed scale thing. It's incredible what he does, and this
You
is
know what's
amazing.
Extra cool is that he's the second one in our top 10 tonight. That photographer from Spain.
That's right. That's right.
Thou shall not pass. Eh? That's Elf doing that.
Spot on. Yeah.
Thank you. You want me to do it again? Is that why you guys are in silence?
I'm trying to think of another good pat and pass pun.
Yeah, it's just hard to follow that one.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
this is so good. I mean, the thing that, as Yimbo said, it's super creative. That beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is perfect.
So he must have kip-bashed Diamond Select Gandalf with the Alf, or I mean, is that the only or maybe a Toy Biz, or is it Toy Biz that used to put them out doing the movie line? Oh man, I can't wait to find out because he definitely figured something out, man.
7-inch scale. So
it looks really nice.
You think diamond? Is this diamond?
I think it's diamond.
I love Wade saying favorite practical shooter I know plus magic, and then Trevor, Alf is never late, nor is he early.
Thanks, Wade.
We do have some answers. Travis says, I enjoy the NECA Elf so much. It works with everything, and I had done a few crossovers already. When looked up on my shelf and saw Diamond Select's Gandalf, I started to chuckle, and I knew what to do. Use some cotton for the beard and made his belly a bit wider in post, shooting through a wooden photo frame to act as a hobbit hole door. I'm sure I'm not the first one to do the Gandalf joke, but still makes me chuckle to this day. For photography,
this is the first time I've ever seen this.
It's perfect.
Not that it doesn't exist. There's a lot of toy photographers that we haven't interacted with yet, but definitely. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I've never seen this. This is crazy.
This is a great one. One cat sandwich to rule them all.
Nice. Toy photography wise, this 2024, I want to keep doing what I enjoy: shooting pics, having fun, engaging with fellow toy photographers, and getting the most out of my new camera that Santa brought. Oh, and receiving Mezco's Indiana Jones. I started sprinkling some other questions. So the one I chose this week, I asked what his favorite dessert was, and he says, as for my favorite dessert, I'd probably say arroz con leche, which translates to rice with milk. There you go. Thanks again for doing all this work.
What's your favorite dessert?
Mine, strawberry shortcake from Chinatown.
Did we ever talk about this?
Yeah,
that's your favorite cake. We talked
Favorite
about pies and cake, right?
I think the dessert I always, red velvet cheesecake. It's probably the one I most commonly, choose.
Rachel?
I'm not a huge dessert person. I'm
What?
more of like, but I would eat so much of like specialty bread with like olive oil. Like I could polish off a loaf of like rosemary sea salt bread, which is basically like a dessert.
Okay.
Nice.
Touche.
That's good
Yimbo?
stuff. I love all those. I love all desserts. Typically, I have the sweetest of teeth, so it's chocolate, dark chocolate, God, anything. Yeah, cookies.
I think we were talking
all of
about
the stuff, all
we
of
were
the
talking
stuff.
about like coffee milk, in our chat.
Yeah, thanks to again member of Toy Pick Community, Lost in Translation photo.
Yeah,
inspiring Machu, inspiring us to want to get into coffee milk.
coffee milk. I've had it once. It's delicious.
Never had it.
But I mean, I also like just like coffee. But speaking of desserts, full circle. I would have to say like coffee ice cream. I feel like a 70-year-old man saying this, but yes, I like coffee ice cream. Is very good.
You know, my dad, who is in his 70s, recently bought
Likes
and I
coffee ice
grabbed a handful. Chris, this would be you might like it. They're espresso like caramels. So they give you.
Oh,
so
I've
he
had
goes,
those.
oh yeah, I just need like the hit of caffeine. And I'm like,
I
brilliant.
love
And
that. Now we're talking about hard candy. Nothing.
No, it's
nothing
not hard.
feels more youthful.
It's a caramel.
Are you sure it's
Caramel. I didn't say caramel. It's a caramel. It's a soft and chewy.
It has no branding on the package. It's just like it still makes that crumply sound as you unwrap it. Hard candy.
Ooh, and Finn Pop in the chat said the best of all milks, Autocrat for the win. That's that company that the coffee milk company.
Oh, okay.
That only Rhode Islanders seem to know, apparently.
What's up, Go Figure Go? How you doing,
What's
buddy?
going on, Go? How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Before
Greg.
we go to the next one, my
Yes.
phone's about to die. I'm gonna have to pop off.
Oh man.
I know.
We
But
did it. We broke her, guys. Sorry.
It was really the talk of the hard candies. I'm like, sleep apnea is gonna come back into the conversation again. I can feel it. But really, my phone might die at any moment. But I so appreciate you having me on the show, getting to talk about diorama prints and all the kind of stuff that you said. I hope that I can come back another time. I'll charge my phone.
Yes.
And yeah, have a great night. And I'll go charge my phone and check out the top 3 photos.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
no.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
This is-
Yeah. It was so much fun. And think about Wave 8 Farm.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go farmland. All right, bye.
Wave 9. Wave 9 elevator. Freight elevator, grain elevator, regular elevator.
Out of order elevator.
Out of order elevator.
For the long pitch. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I will say European elevator does sound nice though.
That does. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Rachel.
Oh man.
Boom.
Well, let's move on.
Now give me your cats.
That's good. That was good. That was really good. That was really good.
3 is a magic number, and it's Sir Trevor. It's a magic number. Sorry.
No, it's keep going. You're good.
Somewhere in this distant. All right, I lost it. Sir Trevor, J-Shot. That was his early joke. Trev was at the start of the week, like, "Yo, my puncture's up against Trevor." Like right off the bat, Trev. As you know, we're in love with your stuff. I have Trevor's calendar up in my classroom. It's set to February. It's this awesome shot. It's like a Mad Max themed. But anyway, look at this picture. Look at this picture. No cows. There's no cows, Chris.
No need to apologize. This
I
next
just
time,
assume
put them in.
It's out of frame. He's having, drinks with cows. It's a cow bar.
Yeah, what do you think he's looking at? It's off camera.
He's looking at cows.
He's
The
looking at-
Moorin's walking in right now.
He's
This is
looking
the
out
ti-
the window at farmland.
This was the time before TV, so you go out and look at your cows.
Well, I mean,
This is
if you are
HR watching
unaware
BBC.
of Trevor's work, 1/6 Shooter is the official toy photographer of Mythic Legions. You've seen his stuff. He's also done that. I mean, I'm not going to list out his resume, but he's done plenty of pictures like Spiro toys. You've seen his stuff. Oh my God, his work with Hot Toys is ridiculous. Check out his YouTube, Legion's Land. He's just overall great guy. And I've like
Tuesday nights as well.
Literally a wealth of knowledge. So many of the things that I spit out each week are literally tidbits that I've learned from him in conversations. And I mean, like, again, look at the lighting. Look at the candle light. His motivated lighting right there. Bro. I mean, it's the second time going for it, but it's spectacular.
All of the accessories, it's all intentional. It's all purposeful. It's fantastic. Do we have answers?
Of course, we have answers. Let me pull those up.
I love when it's no chewings like segments. I'm like, he's like looking off somewhere. I'm not sure where he's looking. I'm like, is he looking for the answers, or is he did he forget that he has his answers?
I was just looking at the photo, being like, "Damn,
Yeah,
that's so good."
Well,
because look how sharp the books are on the shelf.
Speaking of the books,
I was looking
Samurai
at
Chris.
those too.
Staring at it, I was like, how do you do that?
Samurai Chris. Oh yeah, it's true though. Going like literally, like that's crazy.
Like, of course, I'm looking at the figure, I'm looking at the light, but the books on the shelf, I'm just like, that looks so good.
That's not good.
He did come up with answers. For the story behind the photo, this photo is based on a story about a character which will be part of an upcoming book of Mythic Legions lore. Scapular is the eccentric leader of the Sons of the Red Star, mysterious assassin for hire. The light is from 3 sources. One of them, a dollhouse candle that I altered to look like it had an actual frame. And then, I asked, yeah, custom questions. All-time favorite Legion, mythic-wise, I'd go with Attila, Leoser 2. Cosmic right now is Novian Lean. I will apologize because I probably mispronounced both of those. And then for his favorite dessert, maybe chocolate molten lava cake, but Fudgy the Whale Cake would do too.
Ooh, yeah, both of those. Oh, Trev, we're gonna have to get some desserts. Some zerts, baby. Absent zerts. With some margs. Do it all.
I mean, it's better when we're drinking.
And I love. I don't know if you caught Wade create, but again, the custom questions. How funny! Like what he was like. Tell me you've been in the top 10 before, without saying you've been in the top 10 before. Custom questions.
Oh my
Ooh,
god!
Go Figure Go says the books are all Trevor's pre-order lots for 2024.
That's pretty good.
Congratulations, Trev. As always, it's a pleasure. Whether we get to talk to you or about your work, yeah, man, it's just always a blast. So this is really fantastic.
That's a cool figure. Wow.
How many of these props are insightful imagery?
I know the table looks like it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yimbo knows that table.
Yeah.
And then Trevor also said that he painted that bread as well. That's on the table.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. With the sliced bread.
Yeah.
Should I leave this picture? It's the best thing.
Yep. Do it. Finish it.
Since sliced bread.
That's fantastic. I knew. Yeah.
Okay.
You killed it.
Yeah.
You killed it.
Moving on.
Oh god.
Two.
Look at this one.
Window box.
Oh, this shot is
Ooh.
unreal. So
It's
good.
It really is just
Look at
incredible,
that.
isn't it?
Look at that snore chin strap. Like this guy's not
Look at
with
that Yimbo chin strap.
his partner, his spouse.
I mean, when I
significant
saw
other.
this, I was like, he's sleeping peacefully and quietly.
Yeah, for sure.
Super comfortable, no tension in the jaw, clearly.
Man, the comment that just came in, with Wade, the depth of this is nuts. It's nuts, but it's true.
That's not
I'm getting
nuts.
so. I mean, like it makes sense, but I'm getting Ghostbuster vibes, like library.
Yep.
Like
You
that's
guys
what
see the
I'm.
trailer for the new one.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I
New
awesome.
still have
Ghostbusters
to.
next month. Oh,
Still have to.
wait.
Is it next month? Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Wait, the movie's released next month?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let's go see it together.
You want to?
Yes.
I'll do that.
You gonna stream it for me?
And get arrested.
That'll be illegal.
But this is straight up, and I need to know that. I'm hoping that was addressed in the comments. But I see Window Box here in the chat. But where are you going for Ghostbuster movie vibes? Because that is really just so well done. But again, in an illusionary sense, just really spectacular.
Are you excited to see the new movie, Window Box? And which Ghostbuster is your favorite Ghostbuster? More custom questions on the fly.
Egon, rest in peace.
I'm a Vank. Well, I was a Venkman. I think now I'm a Ray.
Oh yeah, I could see you being. I think we all can relate to Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're there's a little Ray inside of us. HR.
Oh.
We do have some answers.
Yeah.
First off, Windowbox says thank you to us all for doing this, and we appreciate you, Windowbox. So
he says Venkman.
Nice.
The win. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Venkman. Yeah.
For the first question, what's the story behind this photo? He says, when I first discovered the secret safe head sculpt that came with a Four Horsemen Jacob Marley figure, I knew I wanted to create some sort of haunted house scene with it. The inspiration came from the dark hallways of Hill House. I suspended the figure upside down by his bindings. I wanted him to look as though he could float away, if only he wasn't anchored to the floor by all of his chains and weights. I added a few ghostly effects in Photoshop, and this shot was the result. Fantastic.
Those shows are scary.
And then for what's making them happy in the toy community, I'm happy that in the face of all the AI dominating the landscape recently, we have a wonderfully rich community of artists that continue to put toys in front of a camera and create their own unique art. Artists that, despite temptation, refuse to take an easy way out by manufacturing content off the backs of other creators' works, and to all that instead choose to elevate and promote this rebellious hobby by insisting on originality over any form of plagiarism. I would like to sincerely thank you. You are the best. And for the dessert, Bluebell Great Divide ice cream.
There you go.
Bluebell Great Divide ice cream. Okay, I try that.
Wonderbox. Been talking to my boys a few days ago. Like that, this would be if I was going to take a hard stance, I'm going to stand with humanity over robots. So I know what you mean.
That conversation.
What's up?
Nothing. Go on.
Well, Chris wasn't there. Chris missed a lot that day.
Missed so much. I got back. I'm like, wait, you guys played WWE? Wait,
yeah,
there was a
you
conversation.
had a phone call.
I was like, there was a conversation.
I don't even remember that conversation about robots and humanity, though.
No, just about like AI art. The fact that, like, for instance, Pablo creating and painting a canvas. That is so crazy that he paints on canvas his own backdrops to use. We just had on Diorama Prints, who Rachel works with an artist who develops these are all like original illustrations. I'm going to side with people. I'm always going to side with people. Things can be tools, but side with people.
I mean, like, I made this art.
I know. Chris, why isn't that already, like, that should be on your story now? Like, you should be like Laserman in front of that, Tag
Just-
Diorama
I'm
Prince.
just guys,
Like
right
looking
before
forward
bed,
to
I'll
Wave
just
9.
snap a
Yeah.
picture.
Yes.
So
Just-
realistic.
come on. Come on.
Who
Man.
needs AI? Hey guys,
You got your money's worth from
Wait,
making
hold on.
that.
solo shot. Who needs AI? Hashtag who needs AI?
Do it right now. If that's not on your story tonight, tag your toy daddies.
Who
We're getting
needs
this out there.
AI? Who
And then follow up with,
No, it's
but we may need diorama prints.
yes. That's a great idea.
Yes.
I mean, why a story when I can make it a post?
There
you
we
go.
Perfect.
Also true. Also true.
And this is actually the promotion for diorama prints. Like,
Yes.
please
needs
continue
AI?
to help the world.
But I don't want people to think this is a diorama.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we need this in Wave 9. We'll figure it out.
We may
We'll get
need to
there.
workshop this a little bit. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
When I drew this, I was laughing at it, and then my youngest goes, I really like that scarecrow, Daddy. It's like, thank you.
As you start crying, it means so much.
Samurai Chris with a great question. Does editing shots count? No. Like, this is like we've referenced, we've asked like Trev, I'm not putting you on the spot. We're not like calling this anything, but we've heard, because you can have AI aspects into Photoshop, et cetera. But 20% is like we've been happy with that number.
I was trying to workshop the 1/6 rule.
The 1/6 rule, but we don't want to actually hang this on Trevor like an albatross.
I mean,
That's fair.
like
that's fair. The 1/5 rule. It's not.
There you go.
The 1/5 rule.
like I think it's fine to incorporate it into some of your art. I just don't think it
Yeah.
should be the entire. Like if it takes up
Right.
like more
Aspects.
than, I guess I'm more of like more than like 40%. I don't know. Now we're getting to arbitrary numbers again.
I know,
but
I
like
know.
something that's like a little bit less than 50. Like I think it's okay. For
Yeah,
tweaks and that, but
Hey,
it
we've
shouldn't
all done
dominate
green
the photo.
screen stuff. Yeah, we've all done green screens. We've all I know when I was doing green screen toy stuff, like I was pulling from Google Images. Like I was doing I was not going about it the best way because I was just telling stories and starting out and figuring things out. So yeah, we're not shutting down anything. It's just that I think that as a species, we should always be celebrating and rewarding the actual people that are making the art as opposed to the thing that is pulling from all of the humans.
That's yeah. I think we're all in agreement on it.
Yeah,
And we're also all in agreement that
It's a
this is
tool.
an incredible photo that was done in such a cool way.
Yeah, really just getting back to this spectacular. Corey, nice job, man.
Like he hung it upside down. That's so good.
Yeah.
I agree. Awesome. So cool. Let's move on.
Time for one. Major scale, number 1. Superman, Godzilla. All right, I lost the beat there.
No, you were
Sorry.
good. Man, it was real
Good. I
good.
tripped at the finish line. I tripped. Pulled a Lightning McQueen.
I mean, I will tell you, on the weekends, I use Taylor Swift's Love Song to narrate what we're doing on a daily basis. Just saying.
Fair. Major underscore.
Can I just
scale.
say, I love and hate at the same time when I am vulnerable and all I get is silence. Come on, guys. I'm sharing.
I know.
For sure.
I know. Okay.
Would you like to keep sharing, Chris? No, we're listening. We're just good listeners. We listen.
Just talk about Taylor Swift a little bit more. I'm okay. Go.
Talk about the
I love.
Talk about the photo.
She has a new album dropping soon.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That's cool.
I mean, she's a musician. I would hope.
Would you say?
She's a musician. I would hope she's.
No, but so soon.
But she like just came out with one like last year.
But was last year's album the rewrite or like the re-release? Was that one? What was the last year one?
I have no idea.
Because she had an album which I thought was such a brilliant, like business move,
Which
right?
she
She
won a Grammy for,
re-recorded her
Yeah.
tracks. Was that the last album?
I think so. Yeah, she just yeah. Is
I don't-
Sapphire watching
I
Super
don't
Bowl
think
from
she's
Miss
gonna
Cliff?
be there. She's on tour in Asia that night
Well,
somewhere.
it's not the Super Bowl. It's called the Taylor Bowl. So I'm there. Yay, Taylor's boyfriend. Guys, again. Like
Just keep leaving you.
freaking again. Talk about photo.
So again, like, when how this also like we, as I'm going to now trip over all my words with the witching hour. Do we have answers from Major Scale? Because I am curious about things.
Unfortunately, we do not.
Okay.
Okay. So without knowing the particulars,
I know.
I
After
know.
that whole
After the whole-
conversation, we had that whole conversation. Can I just break down?
And I
football?
knew that,
In-
and that's
in the-
yeah. Go on.
In the private chat, I wrote, "Is this next photo AI?"
Well, I knew that, and that's why when I was reading Corey's answers, and again, we read it live for the first time, at least 99% of the time. I was reading and I knew what photo was coming up next. I was like, oh, we're just gonna start here. We're gonna end up over here.
and so all right. So this is the other point when the AI conversations first started popping up. In the last month or two, very couple months, I guess. Like if it comes up, we're not going to shy away from it. One of the other things that we said, and I still stand by this, is that like when there's a prize on the line. I guess I can't say anything. I don't know. There's a prize on the line. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's no like we might have to get into.
I will say a lot. I'm going through his page, and there isn't a lot that's screaming.
There's a
out to me
toy
that he's using. That Major Scales is using AI. Like I'm looking at
so Pablo's saying it's not AI. It's the IMAX Godzilla -1 poster, and it's an awesome composite.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you, Pablo.
Hey, I'll allow that. Like that's essentially not just Digirama, but like using a diorama print, using like a Night Sky from Agent Variant, like then I'm cool with that. If that's the case.
Hold on, let me look this up.
So what everyone's really saying is that we need to see this movie.
I need to see this
I did
movie
not
badly.
know that this was the poster, because even this poster looks badass, man.
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
So in our conversations with the toy pick community, like for the what?
Here, let me show you guys.
If this is a picture of a farm, you win.
Hold on. Let me just. How do I gotta stop that and then show.
Doing eye things, Yimbo.
Okay. I dig it.
That's pretty awesome. That's
awesome.
That's a really cool composite.
See, to me, that's composites are cool with me. But all I'm saying is like without revealing, the curtain. This question, if it comes up, our Toy Daddy stance has been like, well, if it's practical toy, is shot for the purposes of the like that would be cool with us, right? Like if it's all AI, that would be there's no toy then, right? There should be the ownership of some toy in hand.
Yeah.
No ownership of a toy.
Right. So I don't know. Like it's not. I don't know. I think this is a pretty creative use because what's the difference between using a poster compared to any of the other things we just mentioned? I don't. I mean, that's.
Well, I guess
I don't know.
All I'd have to say is Who needs AI, guys?
Yeah, it's a tough like
I'm laughing at
we
this.
talk.
So was that the actual Godzilla? Just
Yes.
It's tough. I like we're the guys that just celebrate the photos, right? We get to pick some out and send them in to get to show up in a contest here and there. This then it turns into a bigger conversation. You know what? For all of the different the journey of toy photography in the last 4 years, like this, I will say ACBA. This has been their stance the whole time. It's like, well, not to, but it's funny because like that was always the line in the sand there, and for a while at least early on. So yeah, I don't know. I guess there's going to be stuff for everything, but this is still the place for like I know. Look, but the Toy Daddies, we want to have a good time. This is for
we
fun.
celebrate photos. It's
Yeah.
it's something that's new.
Right.
These things change. Technology changes.
Yeah.
Methodologies change. We still learn a lot and we grow as a community.
Right.
So we're here to celebrate the photos
and
And it's still a
conversation.
cool photo.
Communicating and talking is what I always believe is best for humanity anyway, for us to talk things out and come to some compromise agreements, etc. So yeah, I think we are still in the very, very, very early stages of having these discussions. And like I said, I think as long as you're placed on the side of rooting for humanity over Skynet, then we'll figure it out. But it's going to take time for sure.
Yes. Yeah. That's the point. So, shifting topics, if you liked what you've heard tonight, especially this, debate over AI and Photoshop, please click like, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, all that good stuff. We appreciate you.
Pablo asked a good question. I don't know what her name would be. I have to think about that one before I just like spout something off. Let me think about that one. Get it back to you, Pablo, because I like that one. Yeah, my brain's not working at
Red dot.
Red dot.
Like a cat pointer, a red dot.
Red dot.
Like because of the laser, like a laser pen. Like how right for a
And
sidekick?
She doesn't even wear like armor. She's just dressed up.
Laser Penny.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
Laser pen, laser penny.
Oh, I like that a lot. Laser pen, laser penny.
Yeah.
You gotta put a dash after the P and dash.
Laser robot with the laser woman. At least that's how I'm gonna read it in my head.
We create clearly there's a grandma. Laser ma'am is a very good one.
Oh, laser ma'am's good.
Yeah.
Hold on, what was the other one? Her.
Samurai Chris has the resolution. Let's all shake hands, drink a beer, and enjoy the memory of Yimbo's chin thong.
No need to remember it, buddy. I'm getting. This is 11:30. 25:30. I need to go to sleep. So I'm just getting ready. I'm just getting ready early.
No tension in your face at all.
Honestly, I'm really excited to use that. I'm equally excited to see what my wife's going to say about it.
Oh, Machu was streaming when you first revealed this, but it's a chin strap.
We were talking about sleeping aids.
This helps.
I bought it too. I'll let you know if it does help.
Helps me laugh.
Like, do you feel like you have better sleep?
Yeah, because one of the other things I saw was about like taping your mouth shut. Like that's like a movement people are doing to like really force breathing through your nose at night while you're sleeping.
Okay.
But this keeps your tongue above the the roof of your mouth.
Yep.
And it all just keeps it all there. So you are like, I don't need the tape because I'm breathing through my nose.
What?
I'm a TPC reckoning.
I don't. Every night, every Wednesday night, we do the show. The next day, I'm super tired, and I don't remember a goddamn thing that we talked about.
But just in a good mood. Wake up tired. I go, that was a lot. That was a lot of fun. Always such a good time.
This is clearly the inspiration for the Spider-Woman costume in Madam Web. Is Yimbo's chin thing?
It's like a reverse mask. It's the reverse Spider-Woman mask.
I do review everything, like in the air quotes, but if you want, I could also, in addition to all the toys and toy photography and camera and lighting equipment, I can have sleep aids or other Amazon nonsense that I've purchased.
Oh my god! Hold on.
Wow.
Chimbo.
Winner. Machi, you had the link. You could have just stayed.
I love that. I love this nickname, Chimbo.
Perfect.
Should we do a
fast.
hashtag?
I guess we could.
Yeah.
You all Machu just nailed it because now it's happening.
Chimbo. Yeah, do it. Chimbo.
Ooh, Radiance. That's a good name for the sidekick. Thank you, Pablo,
So-
for getting us back on track.
Are we doing? Should we do this Monkey King purchase? I think that looks good.
This is an all buy.
I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna pass probably.
Even on the battle damage?
I don't know.
I might get the battle damage and pass on everything else. In that.
No accessories. No banana.
I was thinking about it, but then I don't think I'd use the other head sculpts as much.
What about the diorama?
I like it, but again, it would just sit on my shelf.
Yeah,
It's cool to collect. It's not something I would necessarily use.
Something
What?
Not to tell you how you do your art, but I feel like you would use, based on how you.
I think you'd
typically
use-
shoot your toys. I think you would use that.
I think
it would
you'd
be
use
awesome.
the diorama. Yeah,
Machi, should I buy it?
Because it's
He
it's
says
not
he's
breaking
all
the
in.
bank, you know?
He's
Yeah.
all in. He's been telling us all day to go all in.
Yes, but he's been telling us that he went all in, but he
No,
hasn't
he's
said
saying that. Yes, he's saying that we should all go all in.
All buy.
I'll buy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I would. Damn, if I did it, I would. I'd probably have to do everything but the regular. I would get battle damage, accessories, and Dio.
If it helps, it's because it's a pre-order on 5K. You just put up what, like
$5.
$5 per or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
not bad.
low. Yeah, people. If you want a fast pass feature on the TPC Instagram page, please use the hashtag Chinbo, which is going to be the newest show that we're going to do. It's about chins.
It was the closest thing I had to her. It was the Rambo theme song. I don't even know.
We don't want that copyright strike. It's too good, too good. But yeah, fast pass feature, or you can always pass it forward to someone that you feel needs, the extra spotlight, or has done a superb photo. Maybe we missed it. You can use that as well.
I don't see the Monkey King on 5K.
That was sold out already.
No, I just don't see it.
No, it's under featured pre-orders.
Did you type in monkey?
Yeah, I see it.
No.
Yes, I typed in monkey.
All right, should I get this diorama? People, do you think I need the diorama?
Do I? Which one
What
do I
is
get?
this
though?
diorama? Is it like a broken tempo piece?
Is it standard or
Is
should I
it
get
is it
battle
like a
damage?
bell that's broken and blown up and
Do you still have it up?
What if? Okay, should I?
Oh, I do. I do actually. Yeah. Hang on.
Let's toss it up.
Macho, if I only pick one, should it be battle damage or the regular standard?
All right, so let's start with the standards. Let's dissect this. Oh, look how good this is.
I like the. I'll tell you what I like. Pros, I like the brighter. I like that brighter, shinier look. The cleaner. Cons, I don't need that ribbon. I know it's wired, but personally, for myself, like it won't do anything for me.
You could give it to another figure, and it becomes their scarf.
Yeah, yeah.
Macho says you can't ask me to choose. That's why I bought all.
See, I like the fire effects here. That's for me. Like, compared to I'd rather that.
Yeah, the fire effects won me over as well.
I mean, honestly, let's be honest. That battle damage would probably go better with this scenescape. So probably is battle damage, right?
I mean, the bottom line is like Wade just said. Like you're getting alchemy. Oh, it's a furnace. Alchemy furnace.
What?
So yeah, like a cauldron-y type thing that's been knocked over and smashed and on fire.
Honestly, when you said this was Fury, like that kind of bumped this up like a lot.
Yeah. Okay. I put it up as a poll in the chat. Standard or battle damage monkey. I guess I should have put an option for both.
No, that's fine.
I mean, I have the fact that I have the.
Are you gonna buy the lion now too?
The lion is awesome.
The lion does look awesome.
He's not out yet, right? That's still just like a tease. Or
where's the lion? What's the lion called? Lion?
Rochambeau for the flame effects. $65 is not bad at all.
So if you were gonna see, I would, because they're available and because they look so awesome. Like if I got if I got this figure, I would get the accessory pack because those it is so many head sculpts. But he would be a guy then that I would want like to fidget with, and you'd see him in my stories for like months. Like just being goofy and.
Did anyone get the lion? I think I'd get the lion over the monkey. Oh my god, this lion looks so cool. It's so late, and I cannot buy something right now. Should I wait?
You want to keep your streak going?
I'm gonna wait. Put the chin strap on tonight.
Sleep on it.
Sleep on it.
This one's selling.
So clearly, you need the accessory pack to get that head sculpt.
Oh yeah,
and you're probably more in tune with the standards, like the cleaner version. But I kind of like that. This is what's selling me. I like the darker evil monkey, and because I have the mythic monkey, this would make a nice, foil for him.
Or just like that would be more like.
That one's cool.
Oh, here I have mine over here. Hang on. I mean, not that I could.
I mean, I can understand why Machi likes this one because it's definitely like a very expression heavy figure.
All right, so we all know, and we could even obviously pull up pictures from Trev, but yeah.
Well, let me show you this, guys.
Like this to me would be the clean version that I would then use, like the more noble, regal version of the Monkey King, and then that battle damage one. And yes, the head sculpts. I don't know. I would still make it work.
I might not get them. I mean, only because I have this one, and I can just pop and swap his pieces onto another mythic figure.
I know. I'm torn. And the other reason I'm torn too is that while I do enjoy this, and this guy does move well, it's the articulation.
Yimbo. Swap him out. Valiant Knight him.
No, I know. But I'm just saying in general, like it's just that we know with it's look at the differ like this guy gets a lot, but then you'll just get more. So I didn't get the Noda Monkey King like Machi's talking about.
Yeah, I have the Noda Monkey King, and I love him. Like, I love him.
So do you need another Monkey King, Chris?
I don't think I need another one. That's why.
Machi, which one would I love more than you would? The Noda Monkey King?
I'm going to try to pull them out, but then I feel like I'm going to knock over 100 figs.
What are you trying to pull out? The Noda Monkey King?
Yeah, the Noda.
Mm. Do you also have the other ones too? The fire guy and the
No,
demon ice person?
no, but I have an extra Noda Monkey King.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh, we'll talk.
Okay.
That'll help you get rid of more boxes in your house.
It doesn't help that that box is really small.
That's true. The packaging for 5K is really impressive for what they like send you.
Oh yeah, my first one was that ink blot, and I was like, "Oh, this embossed, raised packaging, and so colorful and nice, and
Compact.
yeah, everything was in there involved. Oh, it was great."
Okay, Machu, I'm buying the battle damage one. That's
Six
like
Fix is it because he could touch his toes? Everybody knows you so well, Chu.
Everyone knows my rules.
So
One
I might
pose,
do the
everyone
battle
knows
damage.
the
If
rules.
I do it, to me, if I do end up pulling the trigger, it would be because the price point of just a solo figure I think is great. I don't think you necessarily need the accessory pack, but if I was doing it myself, then I would absolutely grab that because of the expressive head sculpts. And then that diorama base is not typically something that I would get, but because again, the price point, some of those other diorama bases that they've sold for some of those third-party toys have been in the 50 to 70 range. And it's
they're
like
all
just a
phenomenal,
stare.
too.
And what?
They're all phenomenal too. But
Yeah, but but those diorama pieces like that they've sold on included in other deluxe figures or whatever, some of those price points were much higher in the 50 to 70 range. So I was like, oh, that's a really cool staircase, but I'm gonna pass. This is in the price point where I'm like, oh yeah, that would be doable. That would be doable.
I mean, look at this Yimbo. It's a cross touch your toe.
Yeah.
It's touching his other leg's toe.
No, I couldn't get this one to touch his toes.
All right, this is the Noda Monkey King, and he comes with a bunch of like other accessories and stuff. I love this mask, and take off that.
And this one has core articulation too, right?
Yeah, it's nice. Man, I just like he looks so cool. I think what I like about him is like he looks like kind of lifelike,
Yeah, he has that. Yeah, I can see that. I really like the flame person. The flame character.
I mean, all of these look great, right? Like, yeah.
All these $100 toys out there. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I mean, when this thing came out, it was like $300 for that whole like
the 3-pack. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm constantly impressed by this Valiant Knight's articulation.
Valiant Knight is a figure I keep going back to.
It is so impressive.
I have to agree.
Yeah,
with you.
I'm looking forward
And that you
to
can still pop and swap with all the, they did the legwork so you can do the pop and swap even with like the older figures.
By the way, TMNT 1987 from Behind the Plastic. Our boy Jay is in the chat. What's going on, Jay? And also, Behind the Plastic had an episode, and this is probably why this is all in the forefront of my brain. But yeah, with Crooked Ninja Turtle, they interviewed Boog Nice from ACBA. So that was their latest episode of Behind the Plastic.
Diggs, yeah. Let's our next collab. Let's do that.
That was I would get back into doing those magazine covers. That was fun.
Yeah, I should. I'll bring it back. Let's go with the chat. Okay. I'm ending the poll. 75% say battle damaged. So I think we're going battle damaged and maybe the base. I don't know. I think I am skipping the accessories though.
Jay, it's not underwear. It's a chin strap to help you not snore, and it relaxes your jaw.
It's underwear, and it's a new way to fix your snoring, and I'm doing the same thing. Hashtag Chimbo underwear.
Fair.
I am clicking the button. Jay, if you want to toss your name in on this, it's the Fast Pass feature giveaway. I'm clicking the button in I don't know, 3 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Boop, 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 boop,
Oh
boop,
no, I think you missed it. Hey,
Hey!
you can go.
Go. Very cool.
Awesome.
And no, he did get in because I think it went up and then when they announced go, I saw the entry drop a number. So no, he got in. He got in there.
Good.
That's awesome.
Perfect. Go reach out to me with your photo. I'll pass along a TPC. It could be an old photo you want some extra love on, or you have something new in mind. Pass it forward wherever you'd like. Reach out to me and I throw it back over to TPC.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw out that this weekend, I believe I don't know. I guess I don't. So Sunday's the Super Bowl over here in the States for our global audience.
Are you doing watch along?
No. But the last couple of years streaming, I just said, screw it. I'm going to go head to head against the Super Bowl. And of course, like got to hang out with whatever friends were able, around in the chat. It was a good time. For this week, I've been dragging my feet on my, the giveaway I wanted to do for thanking everybody for getting me over that 1K hump, which again, we're approaching now on Toy Pick community too. So,
Yeah.
spread the word, you know what I mean? Because then
we are close.
we're giveaway guys. We like to do that stuff. But yeah, so for my channel, I think my goal is Saturday night. I think I'm going to do Saturday night this week.
Okay.
So it would be 8:00. And for the fun of it, I want to do an online like trivia game. So you'd have to like log into, use the code and you enter the game. It would be similar to if anybody's ever played what am I thinking of? Why am I blanking? Because it's that time.
I know Toy Around has a friend that comes on the show and does a trivia game as well. So it's like any other,
Well, yeah, there's plenty of them. You guys get it. You type a code in, you enter the lobby, you have a username, yada yada. But yeah, I have a giveaway coming up for 1K, but I'm gonna make you earn it. I'm thinking 20 multiple choice questions, and it's gonna be about fandoms, comic books, the toy community, your favorite toy photographers, all of that type of stuff. So it'll be like, it'll be a fun little trivia game. And then, that's my plan is Saturday night, 8 p.m. That's my current goal on this Wednesday evening. So we'll see. And yeah, Machu, so I'd screwed up my chat settings, but yeah, Machu streamed us playing WWE 2K, and yes, I want to do more of that. But like with voices and commentary.
And I would like to join, please.
Can you please start off as a triple threat match, and you each have to pick a character and just fight each other? Because that's really all I wanted to see. I was like, who would win?
Well, you saw Machu had a much better grasp of it, but I will practice. I'll try to get I probably won't get a session in, but whatever. I'll pick it up again. It's just like knock the rust off.
I have a PlayStation 5. Can I connect with the PlayStation 5?
Is there cross-platform play like that?
I don't know. Probably not.
It could. Well, let's look into it.
We
can look into it. I think.
Well, look, crossplay is a thing now. Hey, did I just see something about Xbox? Oh, no, I'm starting a whole nother. Never mind.
Oh, Xbox no longer manufacturing their consoles and switching to just supplying software.
Oh, seriously?
That's the rumor.
Oh, that's not real.
Well, I thought it was Phil. I thought Phil, whatever his name is. All right, we'll stay in our lanes, fellas. We'll stay in our lanes. We're toys.
Thank you for joining us. I didn't realize it was the first live stream watching TPC. Thank you. We appreciate that. Hope you're back next week, or particularly this Saturday, for a trivia giveaway night.
Yeah,
should be interesting. Should be fun. But yeah, no, thank you.
Doesn't do cross-gen.
It doesn't.
Okay.
So you just have to get a PS5. That's it.
Yeah, that's all.
Just do it.
Monkey King or PS5? Oh man.
Well, we know it's cheaper. One last thing, like I know who needs AI.
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.